Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
The following is a live sports presentation on Glycon.
Glycon's coverage of Southern Indiana high school football starts now. Presented by Red Ball Recycling.
And welcome to Glycon's coverage of Southern Indiana high school football, where tonight we are at beautiful Silver Creek High School, Hunter Station Pizza Stadium, for the New Albany Bulldogs coming in at 0-5 against the Silver Creek Dragons at 1-4, which leads us to our very first talking point as I bring in Coach Kaz for our initial talk here. And I'm Dr. Todd Carter, Coach Jim Kazmarek, Christian Sanchez working our camera upstairs. And Coach, this one, one-win team, no-win team, first meeting ever between the Bulldogs and the Dragons.
Well, and this is interesting. This is the first time the Silver Creek Dragons have been 1-4 since they started the program back in 2012. So this is really uncharted territory for Silver Creek to be 1-4 at this level. Something's got to break tonight. 0-5, 1-4. Something's gonna break. This is like the movable object. Somebody's going to move the rock tonight a little bit.
Somebody's got to.
Yes. So I don't know if I hope it'll be as exciting as it was last week at the Charlestown Providence game. It could be exciting in a different way, but I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to seeing both teams and how they're going to overcome the adversity that they faced this year.
Absolutely. Well, since we got on a minute or so late, let's go ahead and try to get you our weather. And our weather brought to you by American Family Insurance. Tonight's weather forecast presented by American Family Insurance agent Mark Stevens. For any of your insurance needs, contact Mark at 812-283-8600. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. And our weather tonight is absolutely beautiful. One more time, it's about 75, no clouds in the sky. Another beautiful night for high school football, and we have had just a string of fantastic nights for football this year, haven't we, Coach?
Oh, it's absolutely perfect. And we kind of look out, scan past the stadium, and there's a big open field here, right, and Silver Creek's got a beautiful facility here.
Absolutely.
But right behind it is a beautiful field. At the end of the field are all these beautiful trees. In a week or two, those are going to be so
Start
pretty.
getting colorful,
because
that's
they're
right.
just starting now to turn a little bit of color. So it's really a beautiful view we have here tonight.
All right. Well, we are going to have high school football for you coming up. Coach had the chance to talk with head coach Steve Cooley of the New Albany Bulldogs, and we will come back with that when we return in this countdown to the kickoff on Glycod.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
For a quote, contact American Family Insurance Agent Mark Stevens today.
This is what excellence in construction looks like. It's a startup company that launched in 1980 under the leadership of a husband and wife team who had a vision for growing something great, the American dream. It's two sons who have worked hard and earned the opportunity to carry on the legacy from the ground up. It's nearly 300 employees with common culture and commitment to construction. Some of the region's most visible and ambitious projects with the same heart, passion, and drive. It's our experience, our innovation, our reputation, and core values that set us apart. Mac Construction. This is what excellence looks like.
Dr. Carter's office, Annette speaking. How may I help you?
Whether you're a new or long-time patient, you know that when you call Dr. Todd Carter, you'll be treated like family. For over 25 years, Dr. Carter's been providing quality dentistry for patients throughout southern Indiana, from regular dental exams and cleaning to restorative and cosmetic procedures. Let their dedicated and established team take care of your family today. Call Dr. Todd Carter at 812-944-5155 or visit drtoddcarter.com. You wouldn't notice or smell radon, yet this dangerous gas is the #1 cause of cancer among non-smokers. 1 in 3 Indiana homes tested show radon above safe levels, and those levels tend to spike during the winter when closed windows prevent heat and radon from escaping. If you live in Floyd County, you can get a free radon test kit while supplies last from the Floyd County Health Department. For more information, contact them at 812-948-4726. A message from the Floyd County Health Department.
Red Ball is Southern Indiana's recycling choice because we can turn the scrap metal you bring into scrap money. Located in Jeff and Madison. Community Action of Southern Indiana's Head Start program continues to make a difference in development and school readiness with children from birth to age 5. As a proud community partner, Cassie is more than childcare because they also help families seek success, combat hunger, and afford housing. Visit 201 East 15th Street in Jeff or check out their array of programs at cassie1.org. Community Action of Southern Indiana and Head Start, helping people, changing lives.
This edition of Coach's Comments is brought to you by Community Action of Southern Indiana, a community partner in school readiness through Head Start. Visit them at 201 East 15th Street in Jeff or online at cassie1.org. Community Action of Southern Indiana, helping people, changing lives.
I'm a Coach Steve Cooley of the New Albany Bulldogs. Coach Cooley is now in his 9th year at New Albany. Is that correct, Coach?
That's what they tell me.
Coach, let me ask you a question here. What have you learned about your team's character during this difficult stretch you've been in?
Well, we haven't quit. You know, we played 3 potential state championship teams right out of the gate, and we got a little bit better, and then we had a couple setbacks, and, you know, we played really well the second half against Bedford. We played really well last week against East most of the time, gave up a few big plays that turned the game around, had a touchdown called back that could have changed the game. But we're getting better. Our kids haven't quit on us. They're fighting through adversity, and, you know, we're in desperate need of a win, but we're just trying to improve and go 1-0 each week.
Coach, how are you keeping your players' confidence up during this tough stretch?
Well, the biggest thing is we're trying to, change things up a little bit, change offense, defense, so we change the way we practice a little bit, add a few things here or there, try to make it fun to where the kids can, at least keep their attention, watch more film, just try to show them the mistakes we're making and try to learn from them. And hopefully our young kids are growing up and not making the same mistakes.
Okay, Coach, this week, what message did you have for your team this week? Did you focus on Silver Creek? Did you focus on New Albany? Did you focus on fundamentals? Did you focus on tactics? I mean, what was the focus this week?
Well, we try and, every week we try and come up with, we want to be the best fundamental team on the field. So we're always working on blocking and tackling and trying to do those fundamental things that help us win the football game. And we're trying to work on decisions in the passing game, execute our passing game better, our run blocking, we try to keep improving that every week. So, if you don't ever get away from fundamentals, you have to go back and reteach them. So for us, fundamentals are a key part of what we're doing. As far as Silver Creek, we worked really hard at lining up the formations. We had probably 3 misalignments for 21 points last week as far as, big plays that we gave up. But for the most part, we got to keep getting better, and every day is a challenge. And right now we're up to the challenge, and we're ready to play Silver Creek tonight.
Coach, what's your biggest obstacle tonight?
Well, for us, we can't turn the ball over. We've got to, contain their quarterback. He does a good job scrambling, running around. Can't give up the big play. I mean, we've given up some shots. I mean, from the secondary we had this summer, all 4 starters are out, for the last couple of weeks. And so, we've got 4 new starters in the secondary. They've played off and on, but for the most part, they're new kids that are, that are back there, and they're getting valuable game experience. So as they get better, our pass defense will get better as well.
Coach, good luck tonight, and thanks for appreciate the time, and thanks a lot.
Thank you for all you do. Go Dogs.
When young people need a place to go and someone to help, there's always a safe place nearby. Clark County Youth Shelter and Family Services, a local nonprofit organization, designates businesses and organizations throughout Clark and Floyd counties as safe places, which offer immediate help and safety to area youth who are experiencing crises. For more information on these safe places and a list of locations, visit ccysfs.org. This is a message from the Clark County Youth Shelter.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on home insurance by checking Allstate first. Like to check the neighbors first before buying a house. What? Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Contact Jeffersonville Allstate agent Packie Page for a quote today.
When it comes to medical imaging, you have a choice. Choose Priority Radiology in New Albany for convenient quality services like CT, MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, mammography, and more. A proud community supporter, Priority Radiology is devoted to making sure you're informed and comfortable every step of the way. Tell your doctor or provider that you choose Priority Radiology when outpatient imaging is needed. Visit PriorityRadiology.com, celebrating 20 years of serving our community of athletes. Priority Radiology. You have a choice.
With a wide range of products including video surveillance, door access, fire alarm monitoring, or burglar alarms, Northside Security ensures top service at an affordable price. Their team will efficiently plan and install your system, then train you with 24-hour monitoring. For more, contact them at 812-282-3142 or get a quote online at northsidesecurity.com. Northside Security in Clarksville, where service and protection meet.
You're watching Southern Indiana High School football on Glycod.
As we return to Silver Creek High School, watching the Silver Creek Band do a little pregame rather than halftime show tonight. And Dr. Todd Carter, Coach Jim Kazmarek with you tonight. It's time for our Keys to the Game. Tonight's Keys to the Game presented by Northside Security, where service and protection meet. So first up, for our keys to the game will be the New Albany Bulldogs.
Well, you know, we're 0-5. So keys to the game for New Albany Bulldogs, you need to take care of self. Don't worry about Silver Creek. We need to take care of self. We need to make New Albany High School team better through practice, but let's take care of self. Eliminate all negativity that is surrounding us. Take care of self. Forget about who you're playing. Just get better. You know, get this game, just get better. It's not too late in the season to salvage some pride and salvage the season. Just get better. No negative plays, no lost yardage, no unforced penalties, no turnovers, nothing negative. If something negative does happen, it's imperative that the coaches don't allow that to destroy the whole game. You know, it's one thing. Let's overcome it and move on to the next thing. Run the ball. Use Chambers and Kaiser, I believe, are going to be the running backs tonight. So let's use those two guys. Run the ball, control the clock, control the yardage, control the chains, and our defense has given up over 40 points a game, so it's really a good idea to keep them on the bench. And if we can run the ball and control the clock, we can keep our defense on the bench. And our offensive line, New Albany's offensive line, must have a big game for New Albany's rushing attack to be effective. And they have some big kids in the offensive line, so it's, 228, 245, 280, 231. That's some pretty good beefy guys in the line. So their offensive line needs to control the game, make that running attack work.
All right, and for the Dragons playing at home.
Well, interestingly enough, take care of self, eliminate all negativity, forget about the opponent, just get better tonight. Because they're really basically in the same boat. They're 1-4. New Albany's 0-5. Silver Creek doesn't have the extensive losing streak that New Albany has right now. I think New Albany's working on a 12 or 13 game losing streak. But take care of self. Let's make Silver Creek a better team tonight. No negative plays, no lost yardage, no unforced penalties, no turnovers. Nothing that's going to be a negative part of this game tonight. And again, if it is negative, if something does bad happen, the coaches all need to make sure that it doesn't affect the players. Rally the players. Very good. Use your passing game to open up the run, and Silver Creek does have a pretty good passing. Hey, Black, their quarterback, does a really nice job passing the ball. So they have the ability to pass the ball. So use your passing attack, and that'll open up your running game a little bit. And usually it's the other way around.
Right.
And then stop the New Albany game, force them to pass. What we've seen New Albany 2 times, they've struggled with the passing game.
All right. Well, let's. Those are our Northside Security keys to the game. Again, keys to the game presented by Northside Security, where service and protection meet. This broadcast is authorized by Silver Creek High School, where production rights owned by Glycod. Our aim is to provide the most positive representation for all participating student athletes, coaches, and game personnel. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to step aside to hear from some of our fantastic sponsors. When we come back, Coach Kaz had the chance to talk to Coach Pappenhouse of the Dragons. We'll be back with him in a moment on Glycod.
Wide range of products including video surveillance, door access, fire alarm monitoring, or burglar alarms. Northside Security ensures top service at an affordable price. Their team will efficiently plan and install your system, then train you with 24-hour monitoring. For more, contact them at 812-282-3142 or get a quote online at northsidesecurity.com. Northside Security in Clarksville, where service and protection meet.
Parents want to do what's best for their children. Teenagers love a party, and often alcohol is involved at those parties. While some people think that hosting those parties in their homes will keep their kids safe, it's wrong, and it's illegal to allow your teens and their friends to consume alcohol on your property. In fact, it's a felony. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to underage drinking. Funding provided in part by the State of Indiana Division of Mental Health Services. For more information, go to ourplaceservices.org.
New recruit, take advantage of our apprenticeship program. Come out of our 4-year course debt-free. with health insurance, a guaranteed pension, a degree, and an electrical license.
3 words I'd use to describe the apprenticeship are opportunity, skillful, educational,
solid career path,
rewarding, beneficial, and a brotherhood.
A life-changing opportunity.
The cost of school is free. All your books are paid for.
You go to school once every 2 weeks. All the other stuff is on-the-job training.
The teachers here are great. They're all very, very knowledgeable.
They're preparing you for what you're already seeing in the field.
If you're struggling with something in school, sometimes your fellow students can help you work through that.
Everyone's willing to help each other. It's like a big family.
I love being a part of a union, something bigger than myself.
This field is so vast. You can find something that you really love to do because there is so much you can do.
I went from a job to a life-changing career.
Power up your potential with the IBEW.
A proud supporter of the Providence Pioneers and Southern Indiana High School athletics, Mack Construction is a second-generation company that provides quality workmanship in heavy civil construction, asphalt, and streetscape while maintaining focus on worksite safety and productivity. Put Mack Construction's nearly 40 years of award-winning service to work for your project. For more information, visit mackconstruction.com. Mack Construction. Experience, reputation, solutions.
You wouldn't notice or smell radon, yet this dangerous gas is the #1 cause of cancer among non-smokers. 1 in 3 Indiana homes tested show radon above safe levels, and those levels tend to spike during the winter when closed windows prevent heat and radon from escaping. If you live in Floyd County, you can get a free radon test kit while supplies last from the Floyd County Health Department. For more information, contact them at 812-948-4726. A message from the Floyd County Health Department. You're busy, always on the go, and when your car needs repaired, you need it done right. At Call's Body Shop, you can make an estimate appointment to better serve you. Just call 812-949-5245 and schedule a time that fits your schedule. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and are family-owned and operated. They've been serving Southern Indiana since 1954 at 2801 Mount Tabor Road in New Albany. It's your car, and you have a choice on your repair. Call's Body Shop. Can they fix it? Yes, they can. You're watching Southern Indiana High School football on Glycod.
I'm with Coach Dave Pappenhaus of the Silver Creek Dragons. Coach is now in his 7th year as the head coach at Silver Creek. Coach, got some different questions tonight. What have you learned about your team's character during this difficult stretch you've been in?
Well, this has been a really fun bunch to coach. We've never been 1-4 before. This team, we stumbled out of the gate, and for a variety of reasons. But this team could have really folded up camp and really turned on each other, and we haven't had that at all. I mean, we have a really good group of kids that they kind of rally together. So. We just need to get a few good breaks to go our way. And, I think they're trying to figure out how to win. We've been on the bad side of the scoreboard more times than not this year. But, I think the morale of the team is good. The culture here is really good. And, body language is one thing we really watch and coach and encourage every day. And, I think if you watch us, our body language is still pretty positive.
Coach, I believe that's probably a result of who the head coach is also. Coach, how do you keep your players' confidence up during this period?
Well, that's a struggle. It's a blessing and a curse opening the season with Charlestown. You win that big rivalry game, and that now you have to control egos and confidence and kind of keep them humble. But when you lose it, it really fractures you. And, you really have to build them up. And, we ran into a tough stretch, started out 0-3. And, I think our kids' confidence is really, lacking at times. So, we've just really tried to love them up and stay positive with them. And we're playing an awful lot of young kids and new kids in new positions. And, so we're really just trying to teach and make sure that, they know what they're doing and try to put them in position to be successful.
Try to find some small successes to build on, right, Coach?
Absolutely.
Coach, what was your message to the team like this week? Did it focus on a game plan? Did you worry about just Silver Creek? Did you work on tactics, fundamentals? What was your approach this week in practice?
New Albany's struggling as well this year, so in this media age, all the kids know everybody's records and all that stuff. But for us, we've been preparing for Week 10 and beyond since the first week. So, we really worked on us this week. There's, obviously when you're 1-4, there's an awful lot of things you need to do better. So we've really worked on us and really tried to improve Silver Creek. And, obviously we prepared for New Albany, but, a big emphasis was, little fundamental things that we need to do better on both sides of the ball.
And I believe that once you start doing those fundamental things better, some of the other things fall in line also.
Yeah, for sure. Football's a pretty simple game. You need to take care of the ball, you need to block well, and you need to tackle well. And we haven't done much of any of that this year, so we've been working on those things an awful lot in practice.
Coach Pap, thank you for your time. Appreciate it, and good luck tonight.
I appreciate it.
You cannot depend on Beth to choose the best meal to go.
Is that soup? No, thank you.
But you can always depend on her car starting because she has an Interstate battery, outrageously dependable.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
Community Action of Southern Indiana's Head Start program continues to make a difference in development and school readiness with children from birth to age 5. As a proud community partner, Cassie is more than childcare because they also help families seek success, combat hunger, and afford housing. Visit 201 East 15th Street in Jeff or check out their array of programs at cassie1.org. Community Action of Southern Indiana and Head Start. Helping people, changing lives.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on home insurance by checking Allstate first. Like to check the neighbors first before buying a house.
What?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Contact Jeffersonville Allstate agent Packy Page for a quote today.
From Glycod, it's Southern Indiana High School football. Presented by Red Ball Recycling, Southern Indiana's premier recycling solution. Tonight's game is brought to you by Allstate Insurance agent Packy Page. He puts you in good hands. Mac Construction. Experience, reputation, solutions. Our place where change is possible together. Interstate Batteries, outrageously dependable since 1952. IBEW Local 369. Power up your potential. Priority Radiology in New Albany. You have a choice. Community Action of Southern Indiana's Head Start program. Helping people, changing lives. And by German American Bank, Northside Security, Call's Body Shop, and the City of New Albany. Now to the field for all the action from Glycod on Southern Indiana High School football. Motor vehicle safety is important for everyone, especially young children. Having the proper child restraint systems in place, particularly for children under 4 or weighing less than 40 pounds, will keep a child safe and comfortable when traveling in the car. The Clark County Health Department provides free inspections to ensure proper installation of any car seat. To make an appointment, phone 812-282-7521. A message from the Clark County Health Department funded by Health First Indiana.
State Farm helps make renters insurance simple. Our agents are dedicated to understanding your needs to help you choose the right coverage.
Call State Farm agent Teresa Lamb in New Albany today.
You're watching Southern Indiana High School football on Glycod.
Back live in just a few moments from the kickoff here at Silver Creek High School, Hunter Station Pizza Stadium on a beautiful fall night for high school football. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Interstate Batteries. Get started with Interstate Batteries. They're outrageously dependable for the visiting New Albany Bulldogs. First up on defense across the front end, Jamal Chambers, Elijah Stokes, Christian Lobato, and Chandre Oliver. Linebackers, Alan Ray, Clay Kaiser, Brian Johnson. The safeties, Deshaun Cunningham and J-Ron Kidd. Isaiah Turner and Jaden Farley are the cornerbacks. For the Bulldogs on offense, they go as follows across the front. Williams, Ross, Minich, Thomas, and Gum, with Grady Mayfield back under center as the quarterback. Freshman, George Cannon, Carter Rice, and Malik Whitfield, the wide receivers. Halfback Clay Kaiser and Jamal Chambers getting started tonight as the running back. Now for the home offense and defense, Caden Osborne, Alex Haynes, Miller, Poindexter, and Ramirez across the front, with Cameron Black. Cam Black, our quarterback. For the Dragons, Gideon Harris, the tight end. The wingbacks, Silas Fleming, Deontay Gazaway, and Drake Altman are the wide receivers. Sam Elliott is the running back. And on defense, Brody Tex, A.J. Link, Donovan Whitehead across the front line of that defense. Terry, Burkett, Robertson, and Elliott, the linebackers. Jaden Williams and Trayton Lee, the two safeties, and Drake Altman and Deontay Gazaway are your cornerbacks. And those are your starting lineups. Again, brought to you by Interstate Batteries. Get started with Interstate Batteries. They are outrageously dependable. And, Coach, let's see, who won the toss?
Well, they're still
ciphering it out.
Well, Todd, I have to admit, I'm sorry I missed it. I was
the white hat was standing on New Albany's side, so I'm guessing that they won the toss. So the Bulldogs won the toss, and they will receive.
Thank the Silver Creek announcer for that.
Yep.
Well, smart move on Coach Cooley's part to take the ball right away. Again, I got to keep that defense on the sideline as best I can. When you're giving up over 40 points a game, you want to keep that defense on the sideline. So taking the ball right away is a good move. It's going to be interesting. We've seen Grady Mayfield, now the freshman quarterback, they were very high on. This will be our third time to see him play. I'd like to see his improvement now.
Right, this will be our third chance to see his play.
And this is the sixth game of the season, so he's halfway through his freshman year. So at a certain point, you say, well, he's not a freshman really anymore. He's got a good number of games under his belt.
Well, especially getting all of the playing time that he has had. And again, I'm Dr. Todd Carter. Coach Jim Kazmarek and nice. Christian Sanchez, your production crew tonight. Little fumble on that kickoff and met and brought down deep in their own territory was Clay Kaiser. So Kaiser will stay out there as the H-back for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Kaiser's a senior. He's been back there most of the time, so it's not an unusual spot for him to be returning kickoffs, and that was a pretty good kickoff right to him. It's surprising that he mishandled that. He is
so
Kaiser is in the backfield along with Mayfield.
So Mayfield playing almost exclusively from the shotgun that we've seen them thus far. Handoff to Kaiser. Right side, gets through the first line, and a nice carry out near the 20-yard line. That's going to be about 8 yards.
Yeah, pretty good blocking. Right guard and right tackle. That'd be Williams and Ross. Pretty nice blocking over there on their part.
So Actually, they're going to say tip the ball out right about the 19-yard line, so nicely done. It's actually second and about 3. And Kaiser, again, left side by the far sideline spot. That should be good for a first down.
It is. Good first down. And, again, following our keys to the game is run the ball, and when you're in doubt,
run the ball.
Run it again.
Yeah.
Keep the defense on the sideline. You do have a size advantage in your offensive line against Silver Creek's 3-man front.
Kaiser again, right side. Had a nice hole there, but a good tackle. Let's see who that was. Looks like that was Colton Berner with that shoestring tackle.
You know, there's number 43 that just made a really nice block. He's playing kind of a wing-back, H-back, tight end hybrid. He's not on the roster. I mean, I don't.
Who's this?
Number 43 for New Albany. I don't have him on my roster.
We'll have to see if we can find out.
Kaiser
who he
again.
Is. Kaiser again. First down again. Another good tackle made this time. Looked like it was Max Stolberg out there, but nicely done.
Yeah, nice
for
block
a first down.
Yeah, Caden Ross. Both guards do a nice job of doing a step around block, and New Albany's offensive line really controlling the game right now.
Kaiser, left side. Oh, he got tripped up, but he still has a hole. 40, 30, wrapped up, finally brought down inside the 20. Fantastic run by Kaiser.
Coach Cooley following our game plan and our keys. Keep running the ball. Take all the pressure off of the quarterback.
Kaiser with a 30-plus yard, a nearly 40-yard run.
They took Kaiser out, and Chambers is in at tailback now.
So that would be number 1.
Yes. And they run the same play in the same area. Yeah, well, Silver Creek's going to have to do something a little different with that defensive line. They're just getting overpowered right now. So we need to get them start moving, slanting, give that offensive line, give them something to think about as to where that defender is going to be lined up. Right now they're just static, and they're getting overpowered in that static position.
Handoff, Chambers again. He got a good head of steam up and got right to the line to gain.
Yeah, got another first down.
Sure looks like it. So it'll be first and goal after 4 first downs, moving the ball right down the field. So 4 first downs, marching down 90 yards, give or take.
Same place, same play. Same thing.
And Chambers stretches it out, gets it to, they're going to give him the 5-yard line.
Yeah, do not get nervous. Keep doing what you're doing.
So second and goal from the 5.
Yes, don't. I know it's not sexy, but it's working. Keep doing what you're doing.
Right side.
There you go. Had a little stunt there that time.
That was a good tackle, and I didn't see who made
Terry.
it.
Jackson Terry, number 2, came from his linebacker spot. Silver Creek ran a little stunt. Don't. You still.
The Dragons faithful urged on to
Kaiser
make
back.
A little noise here.
Yeah, Kaiser's in now for Chambers at the tailback spot. Give him the ball. There
Kaiser,
he goes. And
left
he's
side,
in.
and he's in
yes.
for the touchdown.
Yes.
Touchdown, Clay Kaiser.
So,
any flags down?
Nope, no
Don't
flags.
See any.
They are following the game plan. Run the ball. Run the ball.
And run the ball.
And when you think you need to pass, run the ball.
So despite some struggles, 92 yards, the Bulldogs march down. And
they use 4 minutes of the clock.
Should be Joe Abbott to
be
put it through, and does. So the Bulldogs,
I don't know, again,
knock through the extra point.
Joe Abbott is supposed to be number 26.
Oh, my.
That was not 26.
Okay, well, we'll try to figure it out. Let's go to commercial, though, and when we come back, we'll show you that touchdown run by Kaiser on Glycon.
So,
folks, Mike Kennedy for HKC Roofing. HKC installs the most effective gutter guard on the market at half the cost of the national brands. We guarantee it. Call today for an additional 20% off.
Red Ball is Southern Indiana's recycling choice because we can turn the scrap metal you bring into scrap money. Located in Jeff and Madison.
You're watching Southern Indiana High School football on Glycon.
So that was Carter Thompson that booted the extra point through, and he is set to kick it off. Our thanks to Madeline Fisher of WNAS for helping us out with that knowledge. And he did some kicking last week, we thought, although we got some information that a Joe Abbott was going to be involved too. We will show you that replay here momentarily. Fielded at the 10-yard line, and coming back the other way are the Dragons, but not too far. Brought down at about the 21-22-yard line. Let's show you that touchdown run by Kaiser. So left side, good push, and Kaiser's in.
That linebacker, cornerback for Silver Creek needed to close as soon as he saw that blocking, the line blocking down. He needed to close that as quickly as he could, and he did. And he just stood there and waited for the running back to come to him. And you can't do that. You've got to close. You got to come down hard and close on it.
So number 17, Cam Black, and here comes a flag in.
Motion on Silver Creek, I believe. No, offside, New Albany.
Offsides, New Albany.
Well.
So first penalty of the game. Going to make it 1st and 5 for the Dragons. Oltmann comes wide to the near side. Gazaway is out on the far side, and a flag comes in again.
Offside, New Albany.
This time we'll show it to you.
Offsides, New Albany. 5-yard penalty. Result of the play will give Silver Creek.
So with no snaps on offense, well, none that counted, first down for the Dragons.
And it looked.
They're out to the 31-yard line, their own 31-yard line.
Martin Aiden, number 67, I think, was the offender for New Albany.
Good left side run, and that's Oltmann. Oltmann with the first down carry.
Yeah, good tackle by Clay Kaiser. He's scoring touchdowns, running the ball, and making tackles. Good, really nice block on the left side of the Silver Creek line. It looks like Osborne and Haynes, on the left side.
So Drake Oltmann with a good carry there. Now right side dive play forward for about 2. Actually going to be 3. Johnson with the stop. So 2nd and 7 here as the Dragons begin to flirt with midfield.
Well, I thought Silver Creek might throw the ball a little bit more than they have.
Early yet, though, really, with 2 penalties for the Bulldogs straight ahead.
Yeah.
And that one's going to be about a yard's gain. Not much room there, though, as a host of Bulldogs were in the way.
Number 50, looked like big number 50 for New Albany. Caden Price, 6'2", 234, nose tackle, makes the play.
But a third down, and this is certainly potentially a throwing down, so looks like a little confusion in the New Albany backfield. Cam Black back, looks to throw, puts it out there, and overthrows his man. That was intended for Cooper Abel.
Yeah, number 7. Yep, good blocking, good protection. Nice job by the corner for New Albany. He stayed right with the receiver the whole time. Really good pass coverage on his part. Jaden Farley, number 6, I believe, who was over there. I believe that was him. And I'm sorry, it wasn't Jaden Farley. And Silver Creek's going for it.
Silver Creek is going for it. Black has a man and connects for the first down at the 40-yard line. And that's Max Stover that out there connecting.
Max Solberg, 6'4", 170-pound senior. Nice job. And the offensive line really gave Black a lot of time for him to scan the field and find an open receiver. New Albany didn't have any pressure on him.
So 3 first downs on the drive thus far for the Dragons as they continue to move the ball, going big there and converting on that 4th down. Left side run, and this one for a first down as well. And that's Elliott, I believe, on the carry.
Yeah. Alan Ray was the last person from New Albany that touched the running back for Silver Creek.
So 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line of New Albany on this beautiful night for high school football. So glad you're joining us. Black calls for it, handoff. That again is Elliott, and nice gain again, about 7 yards.
Yeah, good 7-yard gain. Yeah, Elliott's a hard runner in the interior of that Silver Creek line is doing a nice job. Haynes, Miller, and Poindexter, 6 foot 245, 6 foot 240, and a small guy, 5'8", 183.
Again, this is the first meeting between these two teams, so.
Yeah, should be an annual game.
Pitch back.
Oh,
and that's Altman.
Nice move.
And nice move, but good defense, really.
Yeah. Nice job by Jerry and Kidd from his safety spot.
I was going to say, Kidd, I know, was in on that.
Yeah, the safety, that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to read that and come in from the inside to the outside. If the receiver cuts in, he's in position to make the tackle. If he breaks it outside, he's there. He leverages the play to the outside.
And that was Chandre Oliver also in on that tackle, but a timeout by New Albany. So we will take this opportunity for a timeout as well. Hear from some of our fantastic Glycod sponsors. Stay tuned for more first quarter action here on Glycod.
Is what excellence in construction looks like. It's a startup company that launched in 1980 under the leadership of a husband and wife team who had a vision for growing something great, the American dream. It's 2 sons who have worked hard and earned the opportunity to carry on the legacy from the ground up. It's nearly 300 employees with common culture and commitment to construction. Some of the region's most visible and ambitious projects with the same heart, passion, and drive. It's our experience, our innovation, our reputation, and core values that set us apart. Mack Construction. This is what excellence looks like.
You're watching Southern Indiana High School Football on Glycod.
As the teams return to the field, 4:17 remains. New Albany took the opening kickoff 92 yards down the field for a 4-yard rushing touchdown by Clay Kaiser. And now Silver Creek is knocking on the door. Handoff, right side,
Yeah, there you
short
go.
gain.
The linebacker, Johnson, really, see, now that's the linebacker doing his job. He holds his spot, and then he closes down. As soon as he sees the ball carrier, he closes that down. Does a nice job by Johnson.
So 2nd and 6. Didn't have down and distance proper there for a moment. My fault. So Cameron Black, handoff. That's Oltman again. And Oltman dragging for the pay dirt and touchdown.
Yeah, really, some really nice blocking in there. And Oltman does a nice job. Was that Oltman?
Yes,
15?
that was Oltman.
Yeah.
So Oltman scores with 3:40 remaining here in the first. And we'll have that replay to show you here momentarily. And
got a
whistle, flag.
Procedure against Silver Creek.
Procedure against Silver Creek. It's going to back them up just a little bit for this opportunity. That's their first penalty of the game. So a 5-yard penalty. Again, we'll show you that replay here momentarily after the extra point. Brady Anderson to boot it through and gets it up and through. So we are tied at 7. And with that tie score, let's go ahead and show you that touchdown run again.
Well, he carried a bunch of people in the end zone.
Sure did.
Yeah.
We should also say Elliot Lanehart was on the carry the play before. Wanted to make sure and give him some credit because don't think I called his name properly there.
And Oltman's not a big guy either. He's 6 foot 175 and a junior, so really not a big guy, but boy, very powerful on that run.
So Kaiser started it off for New Albany with a 4-yard carry for a score, and then that was Oltman for the Dragons, and a 7-all score.
Brandon Roby and Clay Kaiser is not deep on returning this kick. Nice kick again.
Anderson, Kaiser at about the 8.
Is that Kaiser
handled
again?
it cleanly. I thought it was. No, maybe it wasn't. I'm sorry. Let's see.
Let's see when he gets up. It was.
It was Kaiser. So carries it out to the 30. So it was run for the Bulldogs, following the plan that Coach gave them in the first quarter.
Let's see if they will continue with that. Again, you have to be patient. It's not sexy. It's not glamorous. This is not red carpet stuff. This is down to earth, lunch pail, blue collar, run the ball, put your hand in the turf, and you used to say put your hand in the mud, and get your nose dirty, and get your nose bloodied.
Chambers on the left side tries to reverse slightly and does. It's going to be a short gain, maybe 2 yards. So the Dragons waiting for him, and it's going to only be about a 2-yard gain, but actually more like 3.
Yeah,
isn't
about
it?
3.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
2nd and 7, not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Mayfield gets the snap. It's to Chambers. Now, caught. And caught by Nick Smith.
Yeah.
81, Nick Smith.
Nick Smith. Well, now, that was a very nice pass by Grady Mayfield. And why was that such a good pass?
Because everybody thought they were running.
Well, and not only that, yeah, that's right. But he stepped into the pocket.
Yep.
He stepped up into the pocket and delivered a nice pass. He didn't scramble, he didn't run, he didn't flush. Stay in the pocket.
Chambers, left side. Oh, punishes one of the Dragons out there on that 5-yard carry.
And you're right, by the way. They were expecting run, and Chambers threw a nice pass out there, and he, at 87 made a really nice catch, too. He had to kind of turn around.
It's 81, Nick Smith.
81, Nick Smith, sophomore.
So the Dogs with a 2nd and 5 here. Again, Chambers puts his helmet down, burrows his way forward for the first down.
Yeah, that play was actually supposed to go off tackle, and Chambers saw the hole, he put his foot in the ground and made a nice cut upfield.
I like to see that, Coach. Anytime the running back says, okay, that's my hole, and tries to run north-south rather than east-west.
Exactly, like that right there.
Clay Kaiser again. And so far, the Bulldog offensive line is doing its job.
They are. They're very dominant right now, and I'm going to make sure we get all the correct people in there. Eli Gum and Luke Minnick at center. 74 is
Kaiser around the left side. He's going to step out of bounds near the line to gain, maybe a yard short. Actually, it's going to be more like 2 yards shy. So 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2. Handoff. Kaiser has the line to gain plus some more. Inside the 10. Nice job. Another first down for New Albany.
Silver Creek has got to do something in that off-tackle spot. They're going to have to bring somebody in. They have to go to 4-man front. They're going to have to bring a linebacker. Somebody is going to have to fill that off-tackle spot.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. And off right side, burrowing forward. I think that's Kaiser again. That was Kaiser. Kaiser comes out. Chambers comes in, just to note. See him just entering your screen there next to Mayfield.
There you go.
And on the 2nd and goal play, down to the 2-yard line. So it's going to bring up 3rd and goal to go from the 2.
63, Blake Harmon doing a nice job. Look for him to go left. And there they go
left again. Chambers bounces it outside and touchdown.
But you see again what I'm talking about on defense. Silver Creek has got to have somebody, an outside linebacker, that corner. Somebody has got to close that down. You hate to have a cornerback do it because the cornerback weighs 170 pounds. You want a linebacker. You need somebody big in there to close that down. Chambers is a big runner, big, strong runner.
So with just 10 seconds remaining in this first period, we will have Carter Thompson to boot it through again. Mayfield to hold. And the kick is up, and the kick is no good. So with that no good kick, New Albany 13, Silver Creek 7. We will keep it here. Let's show you that touchdown run again here momentarily.
And watch this right side of the Silver Creek defense, Todd. Right there. Come up, and you can't wait for him to come. See how the corner or the linebacker was just standing there waiting?
Yep.
Can't do that. You've got to attack. You're on the 5-yard line. You know, you're going to tackle him on the 1. He's going to run you over in the end zone. You've got to come forward and attack.
So New Albany reeling off 4 first downs on that drive.
And the other thing Silver Creek has to figure out, Todd, is that you can't keep getting your defensive linemen outflanked. And right now they're getting outflanked and getting washed down inside. You're going to have to slant them to where you think they're going to run, or you need to put them on an outside shoulder, or go to a 4-man front.
So Thompson will boot it away again. And muffed kick, live ball, really down.
Really muffed.
It went ahead 10 yards.
That hit him on the 10 and went up to the 20.
So Silver Creek falls on it, and they will have the ball with 6 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. So time for one play. Both teams, well, I shouldn't say it that way. We've had 3 possessions thus far and scores on every possession. So,
and we've had 2 penalties the first 2 plays of the game at Silver Creek. Albany was offside, and after that it's been clean. No fumbles, no real bad mistakes.
One that backed up the Silver Creek extra point, but that went through, so no real harm there. Yeah. So with the snap, great defense from New Albany.
Number 54. And again, I have to check because he was Alex Haynes, 6 foot, 245, just engulfed the runner.
Well, we're going to step aside and take our first quarter break. When we come back, we'll show you that play again and get you set for second quarter action here on Glycod.
Motor vehicle safety is important for everyone, especially young children. Having the proper child restraint systems in place, particularly for children under 4 or weighing less than 40 pounds, will keep a child safe and comfortable when traveling in the car. The Clark County Health Department provides free inspections to ensure proper installation of any car seat. To make an appointment, phone 812-282-7521. A message from the Clark County Health Department funded by Health First Indiana.
State Farm helps make renters insurance simple. Our agents are dedicated to understanding your needs to help you choose the right coverage.
Call State Farm Agent Teresa Lamb in New Albany today.
You're watching Southern Indiana High School football on Glycod.
As we return here, getting ready for second quarter action. And referee's ready to roll.
New Albany's ready to roll.
So after the sack, it's going to be second and about 15. Promise you that replay. We'll do that here in just one moment. As Cam Black loads up, and man tripped, and flag is down.
No, did he throw the flag, or
he did? It's laying right on the S of the SC. Well, let's show you 2 replays here. First, the sack, or I said sack, excuse me, the tackle for loss. My fault.
Yeah.
And great play by number 54. But pass interference against the Bulldogs on this next play. So that one a 15-yarder by the Bulldogs, and that hurts.
Still no 2 passes that Silver Creek threw. The quarterback had a lot of time back there to find an open receiver.
Sure
did.
Actually,
the receiver wasn't open. And not to be picky, but sometimes when legs get tangled up like it was there, that's not really pass interference. Unless somebody intentionally trips them, their penalties are running side by side.
Going for the ball.
Legs get tangled up. Yeah.
And we've got a timeout on the field. Timeout by Silver Creek. That gives us an opportunity to take a brief timeout as well. Back with more second quarter upcoming here on Glycod.
You're watching Southern Indiana High School football on Glycod.
So as the teams return to the field after the timeout, Bulldogs leading this one 13-7. First and 10. So Cam Black, and man has a nice hole there. And that's Elliott going and then run out of bounds. Well done to chase him down, but Elliott with a fantastic run.
Well, and Jalen Whitfield ended up knocking him out of bounds. Nobody really tackled him. There was a lot of pushing, a lot of shoving, but nobody actually wanted a piece of that ball carrier. And had he not stumbled, he actually stumbled twice, I think he'd have gone in and scored.
So huge gain there for Sam Elliott, the running back, just a sophomore. Elliott again, giving it right back to him. It's going to be a short gain here of about a yard.
Going's a little tougher right up the middle.
Yep.
And there's a lot of different players playing on New Albany. There's a Grant Williams now, 5'11", 173-pound senior that's in there on defense. A lot of different personnel for New Albany now. It's hard. My sheet here is almost of no value.
Gotcha. Yep. Yeah, a lot of different people in. They're saying 2nd and 8. I call that more like 9, but I made it 8. Cam Black, Elliott again behind. And nope, that's Altman was in the running back spot. He's going to spin and get the first down. Nice tackle, though.
Yeah. That was finally a tackle, and if we could catch that number.
I'm working on it here. That was 54 again. And we still don't know who 54 is. We got to figure it out.
54 says James Smith.
Smith, all right.
6'1", 196.
There you go.
And he came from his defensive line position to make that tackle. Good hustle, James Smith.
So another first down for the home Dragons. Hand off to Elliott, and he pushes forward a couple of yards, going to make it 2nd and 8.
Well, it's a good push by the Silver Creek offensive line.
So the Dragons can get a first down, getting the ball down to about the 3-yard line. And Bray Cuddles, just 8 seconds left on the
play clock.
Hurry. Yep.
They don't need a. Here we go.
Altman tries to spin, but he is met behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be tackled for loss.
Chandre Oliver that time from the defensive line spot coming in. So New Albany's doing some things differently in their defensive line by doing a little bit of slanting and moving their defensive linemen instead of just being static.
Oh, we have a flag down. Just saw the flag down. It is right at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be
and
something.
Actually, is there one in the backfield as well? There might be one right there. J-Ron Kidd, number 0, maybe standing right next to one as well. So we've got a confab going on here, folks.
And, I have where I'm standing, there's a reflection off the lights
over. Glare.
There's a big glare right off the windows. So what do we have here?
Let's see what the man in the
lots of flags.
White hat says.
He's going to say dead ball, unsportsmanlike on New Albany. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike on Silver Creek. Both teams had a player do something that they shouldn't have.
Yep, and then kind of hopeful too that so. That's offsetting penalties.
Yeah.
Sort of hopeful, too, that maybe these side judges go to the coaches and say, hey, maybe
You talk to so-and-so and
yeah, talk to so-and-so and so-and-so and get that cleared up. So 3rd and 9 here. Oh, big sack on 3rd down.
Clay Kaiser, that
coming out of that linebacker spot.
I'm not being critical, but I'm wondering, when my other 2 passes, I had perfect protection. I was in the pocket, no pressure whatsoever, and I had time to find receivers. Why do I want to run a sprint out pass now?
Right.
I'm not being critical. I'm just saying I'm wondering what the idea was, what they saw that they wanted to run that sprint out pass.
So a 40-yard field goal attempt by Brady Anderson, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. Brady Anderson with the 40-yard field goal.
I wonder if that's a school record.
Let's show you that
Let's
again.
Find out if that's a school record, 40-yard field goal.
Brady Anderson's kick of 40 yards.
That'd be a long one for us. School record?
We'll just call it that.
They're calling it a school. The coach wants to call it a school record. Well, so Brady Anderson with the 40-yard field goal.
40-yard field goal.
I got all the.
Now they're saying it's a new Silver Creek record.
Well,
so with 8:34 remaining, Anderson setting the new school record, booting that right down the pipes. So the Dragons score, and so far we've not had an empty possession yet.
Nope.
Squib kick, low line drive, hops up. I believe that's Kaiser again. It is. Takes it out to about the 26, 27-yard line. So New Albany will take over again, and Coach, we've had run, pass, run.
And I think they should continue with that offensive philosophy right now.
Okay, there you go.
It's working. Why change something that's working? Don't fix something that's not broken. And right now your running game is not broken. Keep running the ball. Remember what I said, it's not exciting, it's not sexy, but it's effective. And that's what you get points for. You get a points for getting into the end zone and effective offensive plays.
And this is going to go against New Albany. Delay of game, I think. Yes, delay of game. That's their 4th penalty. Going to back the Bulldogs up 5. Going to make it 1st and 15. Kaiser, right side, gets the 5 yards back and more. First down, across into Silver Creek territory on a fantastic 20-plus yard gain.
Can we run that back again?
Yep, sure can.
I got to see what in the world is still. Now, the linebacker takes a bad route.
Yep.
The defensive end doesn't close down. And you take those two things and put them together, it's going to be a 20-yard run. And you're going to hope your safeties and corners are going to make a place that breaks up. Defensive end takes a bad route. Linebacker doesn't fill properly, and it's a big play. And there it is again. And there's a missed tackle.
So right side run this time. Gain of a couple. Going to make it 2nd and 8.
You know, I'm going to tell you the impressive thing about New Albany right now running the ball is that they're not making mistakes.
Right.
They're not getting themselves behind the chains. They're not, so far, they haven't done anything to take away the effectiveness of this running attack. And, you know, if you want to let Mayfield throw a pass every once in a while to keep him happy, that's okay, but keep running the ball.
That's Camden Kuiper back there with Mayfield now, and a timeout taken as there was a bit of confusion in the New Albany backfield. So timeout, New Albany. We will take a brief timeout as well, and back with more second quarter action here on Glycod.
Drug use in adolescence or early adulthood can have a serious impact on a teen's life. Teenagers who use marijuana are more likely to have lower grades, even drop out of school. They may also suffer from impaired driving, higher levels of anxiety, and depression. We all want to see the youth in our community succeed. Regardless of your stance on marijuana, we can all agree that it's not right for teens. Paid for by Drug Free Communities and Our Place.
You're watching Southern Indiana High School football on Glycod.
Tonight's broadcast would not be possible without the support of our corporate partners. Please let them know how much you appreciate their commitment to providing free-to-watch high school athletics on Glycod.
So, what's happening with Albany's offense is, and I don't know if they'll do it this time, but they bring two backs over there, H-back and another blocker, so they go to that effectively an unbalanced line. They're not doing it in this particular play. But they use number 38 as a kind of a pulling, trapping guard. 38's not on the roster.
Yes, he is. Camden Kuiper.
Camden Kuiper.
Yes, he's the H-back.
You're right. Camden Kuiper.
Camden Kuiper.
They use him as like a trapping guard. So watch. Let's see what they're going to do here now. They got
makes it a 3rd and 5.
Yeah, a little unbalanced. Come this way. There you go.
Chambers.
There you go.
Beats his man in the backfield and plows ahead for the first down and more. Jamal Chambers with a tough run there. Gazaway on the tackle.
Yeah, Brody Tex broke through there and was in position to make a play and just didn't make the play. 5'11", 237-pound senior, and Brody knows how to make those plays.
So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Kaiser
going right.
And Mayfield looks to throw, gets flushed, backs up, has a man. Nick Smith, touchdown, New Albany. 35-yard touchdown strike.
Flag.
Is there a flag? Where's the flag?
I don't know. I see it. It's right on the 32-yard line.
It is on the 32-yard line.
Holding against New Albany.
Illegal man downfield, actually, right? Is that top of the helmet, top of the hat?
That is, but I think we also. Well, I thought we also had
a hold.
But
we're going to take the score off the board here. Back to 13 is New Albany. And too bad, because a fantastic pass. We'll show it to you here and momentarily. We'll let the Bulldogs get this play off. Who knows? Maybe they'll score again.
I think they're gonna pass.
Kind of looks like it. Empty backfield. Mayfield flushed, hit, has a man though, and that was Whitfield. Good for about 9 yards.
See, and again, not being critical, but he didn't need to be. He wasn't flushed. He flushed himself.
Right.
Now, unless that's the way the coach designed the play.
And which could be.
There was no reason for him to get away from his blockers, and as a result, he paid the price for it.
Got hit hard.
Yes,
absolutely.
Stay in that pocket. Those linemen like blocking for you. There you go. There's safety.
Kaiser ahead.
Yeah, there's a defensive back that came up to make a play. A.J. Link.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
A.J. Link's a small guy, 5'7", 192, and he's going against Luke Minnick, 6'3", 280 from New Albany. It's a little bit of a mismatch.
It's a big 3rd down play here.
A.J.'s got to use his quickness to get around. Let's see what he does. No.
Kaiser, and he's ahead for not much there.
Not much. Fourth down.
So it's going to make it fourth down. And in fact, they're going to say it backed him up a yard, and it makes it 4th and 7. So
it's going to be a little
man in motion.
Pass right.
Throw left.
Yeah.
That's Smith. And nice job there. Knows where the sticks are. Yeah. Gets a block outside and touchdown.
Touchdown, New Albany.
Are there any flags? I don't believe so.
What a nice play. That was Nick Smith from New Albany.
From the 33-yard line.
Sophomore. That was a well-designed play, by the way. The motion drew everybody's attention right. That was a quick screen, a jailbreak screen, whatever you want to call it, to the left, and Silver Creek had nobody in position to make a play.
So New Albany scores once again on this passing touchdown. Thompson to put it through, nearly blocked, but he does get it to go through. Yes, he does. So our score, New Albany 20 and Silver Creek 10. Let's show you the touchdown, and then we'll show you the passing touchdown that wasn't. And we caught that one, really, that was already in play, but Mayfield getting it to Smith, who just runs so well after the catch.
He did. He ran very well after the catch. Ran right through the entire Silver Creek defense. You know, that play, as a defensive coach, that play's not hard to defend if your team rallies to where the ball is. You got to get everybody rallied. You've got to get your defensive linemen, you've got to get your linebackers all rallying to that. Everybody just stands around and lets the receiver run through the entire defense. Makes that play very easy.
Well, not sure why our score clock's decided to go a little bonkers on us, so I'm going to turn it off here just for a moment. We will have it back, though. It all of a sudden did not like the lighting conditions. So we are 4:17 left here in the first half. Well done. And across the 50-yard line and all the way down by Elliot Lanehart to the 37-yard line.
87, the kicker. Carter Thompson, touchdown saving tackle.
Yep. Right side and knocked out of bounds there was Elliott. 3:49 left on the clock. Rolling again, had a little issue with when they did the touchdown. The bright light. I think I need to reset the cameras. So we'll give it a moment here. I think that's what happened, but it went a little crazy there. And we've got a timeout on the field.
Player for New Albany's down. Looks like we got a cramp situation.
Something like that. We'll take a brief timeout and back here momentarily on Glycott.
You're watching Southern Indiana High School football on Glycod.
As we return here to Hunter Station Pizza Stadium, Silver Creek High School. Man on the field just departing for New Albany.
Jalen Whitfield.
You got your score clock back, although it might be a little bright. These modern scoreboards, boy, when they throw a lot of light up there, it makes it tough at times. So 2nd and 8 upcoming for the Dragons. In motion. And then a dive forward.
Yeah, it was. Boy, he had an open hole, too.
Yep,
Yeah.
and just lost his footing, didn't he?
Cam Black
Show you this on the replay.
He got tackled by the 41-yard line stripe. He had a really nice hole right there.
So it makes it 3rd and 8. So 3rd and 8 for the Dragons. Still plenty of time. Oh, the ball hits the man in motion and forced to fall on it. New Albany says they have it.
Yeah, key.
And by the body language, let's see. Let's show you the replay while we're figuring it out. I haven't seen the official.
It hit the motion man.
It did, yep. It hit the motion man, which was Altman, I believe.
So,
Yes, it was Altman.
The shotgun center has a very difficult job because he can't look between his legs and snap the ball at the same time. He has got to be looking up at the defense. So he is really at the mercy of the quarterback's signals or hand claps to snap that ball. So he doesn't know that running back motion man is.
And Kaiser makes the Dragons pay for it, cutting across the midfield stripe and all the way down to the 42.
So the center doesn't know that man in motion is right behind him when he snaps the ball because his head is up.
Right, sure.
And throwing that ball between his legs. That's one of the reasons I don't like the shotgun snap all the time, and they're just shredding the Silver Creek defensive front now.
And another first down run. So 2 quick first downs. Didn't even get the replay showed, and they had popped a play off.
We got a 74 now that's Caden Ross is in there. He's trying to, because they are really shredding the Silver Creek defense, the offensive line.
Handoff, left side, and that's Kaiser. Nice stutter step there. And it's going to be close to a first down. It is a first down for the Bulldogs.
And the Bulldogs are doing it. They're offensive linemen. They're 2 guards. And if I catch their numbers, 63 and 74. Ross and Harmon are really doing it. There they go.
Ball on the turf. Mayfield then swarmed under, and that was just a little either a timing. I think it was more timing than miscommunication between Mayfield and Chambers.
So Gum, Minnick, Ross.
Clock still running. 1:22 to go here in this half.
Uh-oh.
And another mishandled snap, and this one, Chambers ends up on the carry, but just another loss of 2 yards.
All right. So,
Don't do anything silly and give up big points,
yeah,
right?
Don't do anything silly now. You got a 10-point lead with 52 seconds left. You don't want to do. Now Silver Creek's in just single coverage.
And getting that ball out of there was Mayfield caught, but it's only going to be about a yard gain.
Came up quickly. That was number 8. Max Stolberg?
Yes. He's had a good half so far.
Yeah.
We've got a flag.
Ineligible downfield,
and that was.
That'll be 4th down now.
Yep, it's going to be 4th down. Penalty decline. It's going to be 4th and.
Be
4th and 14, I believe.
Be happy to go in. Be happy to go in with a 10-point lead. First time you've had it all season.
Yep.
First time you've been ahead. Your kids are excited.
Dragons take a timeout, but we'll keep it here.
You've got momentum on your side.
Well, so with 39 seconds left and 4th down, you're going to try to, from this distance, you're not going to punt it away. You're just going to run it and try to gobble up as much clock as possible, Coach?
What I would do, but again, he's got that Whitfield, the receiver, made some nice catches and runs. I just don't think I'd want to take the chance right now. I don't want to put it in my quarterback's hands. I can tell you that. I want him to. If it's going to be a pass, it's going to be a quick pass, and let my receiver try to run.
Dragons, it's 4th and 13. It's time to
be nice.
4th and 13.
You got a screen pass or a draw right now would be a good time because Silver Creek's probably going to be bringing people. They're only in single deep coverage.
Mayfield.
Oh, he's got number 9 wide open.
Flushed himself, and gets hit and taken down.
Mayfield is stopped by number 39, Donovan Whitehead. The Dragons.
So the Dragons take over with 29 seconds remaining. Let's show you this again.
So a freshman at quarterback still is making some of the freshman mistakes we saw early, where even though he's not, if he is getting pressure, do we have a replay on that?
I did. I just showed it, but I can show it again here. Yeah, we got a second here.
You
were still working on your. Yes, you were.
See, there's no pressure. Now he's running right into the pressure. There was no pressure where he could have just step up, throw the ball.
So Oltmann on the handoff, Metz in the backfield, tackle for loss by Jaron Kidd.
Yeah, that was a nice tackle. And let's just
so timeout by the Dragons. And we'll keep it here.
So
remind you that the Calls Body Shop scoreboard ticker coming up at halftime.
So what's going to happen right now, Todd, is Silver Creek called timeout with 19 seconds left. They're going to run a play. New Albany's got 1 timeout left. They're going to call timeout, and Silver Creek is going to have to do something, punt the ball. They're going to have to do something and give the ball back to New Albany with a few seconds left on the clock, rather than letting the clock run out and go into halftime and regroup only down 20-10.
All right, as the teams return to the field, 2nd and 12 for the Dragons. Black handoff, right side. It's going to be a short gain of about 3.
See, New Albany should be calling a timeout now. And they didn't. That's surprising, too, because they have a timeout left, don't they?
do. No. Yes, they do. They do. They have one left.
Why
But that brings us to the end of the first half. And at halftime, our score, New Albany 20, Silver Creek 10. Step aside and should tell you that at halftime, at some point during halftime, we're going to have Dr. Rob Willman, the principal of Silver Creek High School, up to talk with us. And we'll also make sure and get you the scoring plays. And again, that Calls Body Shop scoreboard ticker. Come back for that on Glycod.
New recruit, take advantage of our apprenticeship program. Come out of our 4-year course debt-free. With health insurance, a guaranteed pension, a degree, and an electrical license.
3 words I'd use to describe the apprenticeship are opportunity, skillful, educational,
solid career path,
Rewarding, beneficial, and a brotherhood.
A life-changing opportunity.
The cost of school is free. All your books are paid for.
You go to school once every 2 weeks. All the other stuff is on-the-job training.
The teachers here are great. They're all very, very knowledgeable.
They're preparing you for what you're already seeing in the field.
If you're struggling with something at school, sometimes your fellow students can help you work through that.
Everyone's willing to help each other. It's like a big family.
I love being a part of a union, something bigger than myself.
This field is so vast. You can find something that you really love to do because there is so much you can do with it.
I went from a job to a life-changing career.
Power up your potential with the IBEW.
You wouldn't notice or smell radon, yet this dangerous gas is the #1 cause of cancer among non-smokers. 1 in 3 Indiana homes tested show radon above safe levels, and those levels tend to spike during the winter when closed windows prevent heat and radon from escaping. If you live in Floyd County, you can get a free radon test kit while supplies last from the Floyd County Health Department. For more information, contact them at 812-948-4726. A message from the Floyd County Health Department.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on home insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the neighbors first before buying a house.
What?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Contact Jeffersonville Allstate agent Packie Page for a quote today.
You're busy, always on the go, and when your car needs repaired, you need it done right. At Calls Body Shop, you can make an estimate appointment to better serve you. Just call 812-949-5245 and schedule a time that fits your schedule. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and are family-owned and operated. They've been serving Southern Indiana since 1954 at 2801 Mount Tabor Road in New Albany. It's your car, and you have a choice on your repair. Calls Body Shop. Can they fix it? Yes, they can.
When young people need a place to go and someone to help, there's always a safe place nearby. Clark County Youth Shelter and Family Services, a local nonprofit organization, designates businesses and organizations throughout Clark and Floyd counties as safe places, which offer immediate help and safety to area youth who are experiencing crises. For more information on these safe places and a list of locations, visit ccysfs.org. This is a message from the Clark County Youth Shelter.
When it comes to medical imaging, you have a choice. Choose Priority Radiology in New Albany for convenient quality services like CT, MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, mammography, and more. A proud community supporter, Priority Radiology is devoted to making sure you're informed and comfortable every step of the way. Tell your doctor or provider that you choose Priority Radiology when outpatient imaging is needed. Visit PriorityRadiology.com. Celebrating 20 years of serving our community of athletes. Priority Radiology. You have a choice.
Tonight's halftime report is brought to you by Priority Radiology, offering full-service outpatient imaging services from their clinic at 807 Northgate Boulevard in New Albany. To schedule an appointment, visit PriorityRadiology.com.
At halftime here at beautiful Silver Creek High School, Hunter Station Pizza Stadium, and I'm joined by Dr. Rob Willman, the principal of Silver Creek High School, and Rob and I go way back, more years than I would like to admit, but either of us would like to admit probably. Yeah. But hey, let's talk about Silver Creek now. Is the remodel done, or what phase are we in at this point? Because that's been huge around here the last couple of years.
Yeah. So we're on phase 4 of a 3-phase project.
Okay, so there you go.
Which means that the construction trailers are out. Now it's just a matter of finishing touches like signs in the hallway and bulletin boards and things like that. And so that's what I plan to do over fall break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's work on that.
It is, and so that is essentially this past the start of the year we got all of the elective spaces open. So biomed, art, communications. Project Lead the Way,
gotcha.
Band, all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and you're giving me a nice Cliff's Notes of what all was done, but this was a huge remodel of Silver Creek High School.
Yeah, pretty much every part of the campus got touched in some way, or added on, and it has been it's a good problem to have because as administration you have to cover as much ground as you possibly can, and so there's twice as much real estate to cover. But it's good. It's new. I think kids act differently in a new space and a nice space. It changes how you see things and value.
That's great. Well, so let's talk about what else is going on in the life of Silver Creek High School.
Well, fall sports are ramping up into the postseason right now. Of course, we had the girls golf that just had their sectional last weekend. We do have, I think they were just
they were out here a little bit ago.
Just announced the Silver Creek Athletic Hall of Fame that we're starting. It's the first class that we're inducting tomorrow night. So Coach Hoffman, our athletic director and head basketball coach, spearheaded that, got a committee together, and we have about, 4 individuals, 4 coaches, and then 3 teams going in tomorrow night. So, it'll be a nice thing. And, of course, people forget how old Silver Creek is. I mean, this is the 100th year.
Okay.
We had the 100th graduating class last year.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
So that's a nice refocus everybody, and be able to talk about the history, but also look forward to, hey, you might make it in this someday.
Correct. And it's and who better to lead that than Brandon? I mean, Brandon is a 3rd generation Silver Creek person, and I'm kind of an interloper. Here I'm coming in from the outside, and I don't know these things, and so it's really a neat thing to see and get to know the history of a place like this.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for having us. We always appreciate being here, and the facilities, athletic facilities here are gorgeous, but I can't wait to get inside the school, maybe during basketball season, get a little look around and see how it looks. So
we'll do
I'm sure
a walking
it's great.
tour. Yeah, for sure.
We'll do that sometime. Yeah. So again, Dr. Rob Wellman, the principal of Silver Creek High School, and thanks for joining us. Come back. We'll have more halftime here on Glycott.
When it comes to medical imaging, you have a choice. Choose Priority Radiology in New Albany for convenient quality services like CT, MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, mammography, and more. A proud community supporter, Priority Radiology is devoted to making sure you're informed and comfortable every step of the way. Tell your doctor or provider that you choose Priority Radiology when outpatient imaging is needed. Visit PriorityRadiology.com, celebrating 20 years of serving our community of athletes. Priority Radiology. You have a choice.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams. Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
For a quote, contact American Family Insurance Agent Mark Stevens today.
Dr. Carter's office, Annette speaking. How may I help you?
Whether you're a new or long-time patient, you know that when you call Dr. Todd Carter, you'll be treated like family. For over 25 years, Dr. Carter's been providing quality dentistry for patients throughout southern Indiana, from regular dental exams and cleaning to restorative and cosmetic procedures. Let their dedicated and established team take care of your family today. Call Dr. Todd Carter at 812-944-5155 or visit drtoddcarter.com.
Parents want to do what's best for their children. Teenagers love a party, and often alcohol is involved at those parties. While some people think that hosting those parties in their homes will keep their kids safe, it's wrong. And it's illegal to allow your teens and their friends to consume alcohol on your property. In fact, it's a felony. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to underage drinking. Funding provided in part by the State of Indiana Division of Mental Health Services. For more information, go to ourplaceservices.org.
State Farm helps make renters insurance simple. Our agents are dedicated to understanding your needs to help you choose the right coverage.
Call State Farm agent Teresa Lamb in New Albany today.
You're watching Southern Indiana High School Football on Glycod.
Our thanks again to Dr. Rob Willman of Silver Creek High School for talking to us last segment. Tonight's scoreboard is presented by Call's Body Shop. They'll make it like new. Well, Coach, we'll do scoring plays here in just a moment, but let's just go over that first half and get your thoughts on it here for just a couple of minutes.
Well, first of all, Dr. Wellman he's one of the good guys.
Absolutely.
He's
a
great administrator, a good person, and just a good guy. I know him from my days at New Albany High School.
Yeah.
Good guy. Okay. Well, New Albany's following our game plan.
They sure are.
And this last series, when they got down by the 20-yard line, they could have very easily taken it in. And it wasn't a lack of running the ball. It was a lack of quarterback center exchange, quarterback running back exchange.
Right, yeah.
And they just kind of imploded on that 20-yard line. So it's important now when Coach Cooley takes them in the locker room that he doesn't focus on what happened that last couple minutes of the first half, because they did a really nice job of controlling the line of scrimmage, running the ball, doing everything they needed to do to run that clock to keep their defense off the field. So if I'm Coach Cooley, I'm going to tell the kids, hey, guys, that was a great first half, but it was first half. There's two halves. We're going to run the ball some more. I'm going to put the pressure on our offensive line to control that line of scrimmage, and we're going to just keep running the ball. As an offensive lineman, you love to hear that. That's what you want to do. You want to do that, run the ball. That's where offensive linemen get their kicks, is by knocking people off the line of scrimmage. So that's what I would do, and I would tell our defense guys, hang in there. Let's try to eliminate some of the big plays, and we're going to keep you on the bench as much as we possibly can. Flip it to Coach Pappenhaus, and he needs to tell us guys, hey, we did a pretty good job, but we have got to strengthen up this defense. We're going to have to slant. We're going to have to bring our linebackers. We're going to have to do something, because we can't keep catching the running backs after a 5-yard gain.
All right, so those are Coach Kaz's thoughts, and I agree with you. It's not that it matters a bit, but I think both of these teams, they're in this game. I mean, even the Dragons down 10 are certainly in this game. They've shown they can drive the ball. Right. So
the longer we work together, I'm going to make you a good assistant coach someday.
Oh,
you give up that dentistry gig. You can make some big bucks.
Anybody sees me on the sideline anywhere, they best get worried. But thank you. I'll tell you what, though, folks, sitting next to Kaz or standing next to Kaz as much as I have, you learn a lot by osmosis. So it's been really good. All right, well, we'll step aside one more time. When we come back, we will get you the German American Bank first half scoring plays on Glycod.
A proud supporter of the Providence Pioneers and Southern Indiana High School athletics, Mack Construction is a second-generation company that provides quality workmanship in heavy civil construction, asphalt, and streetscape while maintaining focus on worksite safety and productivity. Put Mack Construction's nearly 40 years of award-winning service to work for your project. For more information, visit mackconstruction.com. Mack Construction. Experience. Reputation. Solutions.
Community Action of Southern Indiana's Head Start program continues to make a difference in development and school readiness with children from birth to age 5. As a proud community partner, Cassie is more than childcare, because they also help families seek success, combat hunger, and afford housing. Visit 201 East 15th Street in Jeff, or check out their array of programs at cassie1.org. Community Action of Southern Indiana and Head Start, helping people, changing lives.
With a wide range of products including video surveillance, door access, fire alarm monitoring, or burglar alarms, Northside Security ensures top service at an affordable price. Their team will efficiently plan and install your system, then train you with 24-hour monitoring. For more, contact them at 812-282-3142 or get a quote online at northsidesecurity.com. Northside Security in Clarksville, where service and protection meet.
Red Ball is Southern Indiana's recycling choice because we can turn the scrap metal you bring into scrap money. Located in Jeff and Madison.
You cannot depend on Oliver's parallel parking.
Hey, you got it, man!
But you can always depend on his car starting because he has an Interstate battery. Interstate batteries, outrageously dependable.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
With cardiac emergencies happening more often than ever, the Clark County Health Department offers Pulse Point. It's a set of 911 connected apps that empower everyday citizen responders to provide life-saving assistance, as well as locations of nearby AED equipment. If you've been trained in CPR, you can download the app at pulsepoint.org, Google Play, or the App Store. Get the app, save a life. A message from the Clark County Health Department.
At German American Bank, our communities matter. You can support your community school with a German American School Spirit check card. With each purchase you make, we will donate 2 cents to your participating school of choice. Filling up your tank, buying groceries? Simply use your check card to show your support. Stop in your local German American Bank office, open a checking account, and request your free School Spirit check card. Visit GermanAmerican.com for a list of participating schools. German American Bank, member FDIC.
You're watching Southern Indiana High School football on Glycod.
As we return here to the end of the half, it is time for our German American Bank halftime statistics and scoring plays. A look at tonight's first half scoring presented by German American Bank, home of the School Spirit check card. Visit GermanAmerican.com for more information. That is GermanAmerican.com. Our scoring plays were as follows. In the first quarter, with 7:56 remaining in that quarter, Clay Kaiser with a 4-yard rushing touchdown with just a really nice play in Thompson's kick, making it 7-0. Silver Creek scored next at the 3:40 mark. Drake Oltman with a 7-yard TD scamper and making it 7-7 on Anderson's good extra point. 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. New Albany scored again. Jamal Chambers with a 2-yard rushing touchdown. The extra point was not good, and that made it 13-7. In the second quarter, 8:34 remaining, Silver Creek with a Brady Anderson 40-yard school record field goal, making it 13-10. New Albany still in control. And then at 4:17 remaining in the first half, Mayfield to Smith for the 33-yard touchdown strike. Thompson with the extra point, making it 20-10. And those are your first half scoring plays. Brought to you again by German American Bank. And as we're getting ready to go, I'll ask Kaz to try to fill some time here for us. I got to try to turn some stuff off here.
You want me to read any commercials?
No, that's okay. I know you like to do that.
Yeah,
just
you
once.
let me do that.
I'm trying to tone our camera down so that we can actually be able to see our.
Well, Silver Creek is returning the second half kickoff.
Because at the moment we are not going to be able to see the scoreboard at all. because it is so bright. It's gotten worse rather than better. So we're going to leave it off for a moment.
Carter Thompson kicking for New Albany. Deep for Silver Creek would be number 9, Elliot Leinart. And look like number 12, Cole Happenow. I don't think that's Cole Happenow. It's number 15. That's Drake Oltman. And Drake had a couple of nice returns on kickoff, so I'd make sure I wouldn't kick it to number 15. And that's going to be out of bounds, and that's not the best way to start the second half.
Nope, not at all.
So Silver Creek will start their offense on the 35-yard line. And let's see what adjustments that Coach Pepinow has cooked up at halftime. Really, offensively, they don't need to change much. They did some really nice running plays and dominate on the line of scrimmage. So I think Black and Gang, Elliott, Black, Drake Oltman, and that offensive line did a pretty good job of controlling the line of scrimmage. So everybody tight, one wide receiver left. Black
throws it out to the left.
Good catch.
Good catch.
No, he trapped it.
Going to try to get you a score clock here, folks.
Be interesting. I don't know if Coach Papp has decided he'd like to open it up by passing. Black needs to get a little better step into the ball. And passing for a right-handed quarterback, passing to the left, what happens a lot of times is they'll open up. Rather than stepping to the target, they'll end up opening up and throwing a little sidearm. Nope.
Yeah. Not much there.
No, Altman needed to put his foot in the ground and cut it upfield, and he tried to get outside, and there was nothing there. And by that time, it was too late to put your foot in the ground and get it upfield. Remember, north-south. That's the best way to go. North-south being up and down the field, not sideline to sideline.
So pressure, and on that third down play, sorry folks, we're dealing with the scoreboard that got way too bright and is decided to mess up a camera.
Todd, one of the things receivers have to know is when the quarterback is flushed, and Black couldn't step up in the pocket, but the quarterback is flushed, and the receivers need to help your quarterback by running back to the quarterback. And not just standing there waving your arms. I'm open. You need to help your quarterback by running back towards the quarterback.
So the
kick
comes and takes a fantastic Silver Creek bounce.
And again, I don't understand why the punters, when they're hit, aren't falling down.
Right.
Because Clay Kaiser, I don't know if he didn't hit the punter, but he came awful close. So, and New Albany didn't have anybody deep on that. That was interesting also. I think they were going for the block and really should have had the block. And there's an art to blocking punts. And we used to practice that. And the art is you don't aim at the punter. You aim like 4 yards in front of the punter and launch yourself with your hands together. And we used to practice that with a crash pad and have the kids get the ball punted into them. Sounds brutal, but it really wasn't. All right, keep running the ball. Well, we got double wide, and there we go. So I think Coach Cooley went to the double wide, one back to look and see how Silver Creek was going to defend that. And you're asking your cornerback Well, they're going to change the formation now. All right. Motion. Look for the quick screen here. No, it's going to be a run. So we got 2nd and 4. 2nd and 7, 3-yard gain. So, again, New Albany lines up in their doubles. We have trips here, and we got single coverage. I'm looking for Whitefield to hit this single receiver here. Nope. He's down. His knee was down. New Albany really missed an opportunity there. They got single coverage on a wide receiver, and when the motion man, with motion to that single receiver, they just brought a defender over there when they had easy single coverage. A little quick slanting pass would have gotten their 10-yard gain.
All right, folks. Well, took a little bit of forever, but we've got things finally going like they're supposed to.
And you didn't let me read a commercial either.
And I should have handed you a commercial to read. I'm sorry. So, should have hit the update there. At 4th and 8, Kaiser punts the ball high.
Punt. Not a great punt.
Not a great punt. Goes out of bounds. Going to be in New Albany territory. So a short field. We do have a flag down, lying at the 21-yard line.
That could help New Albany. It depends. If that's against Silver Creek, I'd take the penalty and I'd punt it again. We need to get a lot better punt than that. What is? I see lights flashing. What is?
Well, it's the scoreboard, which is what keeps goofing up the camera.
Oh.
So. So it's still 4th and 8. Let's see. The flag comes up.
A lot of talking. Let's see what we got. Personal foul. That is a
huge
bad
penalty.
Mistake.
Yes, against Silver Creek.
So a big, bad mistake. And, the only thing I can think of is, did they line up on the center? You can't do that anymore, obviously. That's been a rule for years. So
that's going to give New Albany a first down.
Let's see if we can see. If we don't replay those kind of things very often.
I did not grab that.
Well, that's okay. But that is a big, big mistake by Silver Creek, and that's one of the things in the keys. Don't make those kind of dumb mistakes. Don't make mistakes like that. That's as bad as a turnover. You're giving New Albany 3 more chances, and you would have had the ball on probably the 29-yard line, and now New Albany's got it on the 29-yard line.
So, first down for New Albany after that penalty by Silver Creek.
Run right. There we go.
Kaiser on the right side run and stumbles and rumbles for 10 yards and another first down.
Now, part of Silver Creek's problem on defense, the players, when they're getting engaged in a block, they're not disengaging. They're allowing themselves to stay blocked, and you can't do that. You have to learn how to disengage from a block.
Right. Kaiser again, right side, drags a player, dragging about 3 or 4 yards. It's going to be a gain of 4.
Drags a dragon.
Going to be 2nd and 6. Right side again. Kaiser just bowls forward another 4 yards, going to make it 3rd and 2. So really staying ahead of the chains.
Yeah, again, I'm watching Silver Creek's defense and how they're trying to stop the New Albany running game, and you're bringing a right side linebacker on a blitz when New Albany's running the ball to the left, and that blitz stops as soon as that linebacker sees the ball going away from him, that blitz stops, and he needs to he needs to rally to where the football is. By continuing to run forward on the blitz and chase the play from behind, you're doing no good for your defense.
So we did have a flag, though, as Coach was explaining that it was out on the far sideline. And so it was a hold against New Albany. Backs him up 10 yards, makes it 2nd and 16. Mayfield to throw, rolls out of the pocket, and then falls out of bounds. So it's going to technically be a sack. It's going to be a loss of another couple of yards.
Throw it out of bounds. Throw it out of bounds. You don't lose the yardage. Now he's lost yardage.
Yep. That's going to make it 3rd and, let's see, 18, 19,
He's still
20.
learning.
Yep.
He's still learning. Still learning how to play quarterback, how to play varsity football.
So 3rd and 21.
Draw screen.
Coach is saying draw screen, so let's see.
Here's the screen. Here it comes again. Same thing.
Same play as before, only this time Smith ends up backing up, but it was well defended.
Well, it was well defended because the Silver Creek defenders rallied to where the football was. The first time they ran it, they all were standing there just like they were frozen and watched the receiver run through their entire defense. This time you had 5 or 6 blue shirts rallied around the ball.
So that makes it 4th down and 23.
Yeah, I'm impressed with that receiver, though. He does a nice job. That was not a very well thrown ball, and he got up in the air and made a nice catch.
And Kaiser punts it away, takes a Silver Creek bounce, but after the penalty and then a couple of first downs, the Bulldog drive stalls out, and this time the Dragons will have to start at their own 45, so at least not in for the Bulldogs, at least not in plus territory.
Well, that whole series there between the bad punt, the penalty, and New Albany's penalties and bad plays, that whole thing, it should have been on the 30-yard line, and now it's on the 45, so that whole thing was a 25-yard mistake.
So Black with it there, and it's going to be no room at the end there. He was battled forward, but no real gain.
Yeah, that was Caden Price, defensive lineman, sophomore. 6'2", 234, big guy, Caden Price. Made a nice play there. That was a little quarterback draw, good call.
2nd and 10, Black, has a man, and that was Elliott with an acrobatic catch is the only way to describe that. Oh, it was Whitehead. I'm sorry.
It was number 39, the tight end.
Sorry,
big tall
Whitehead.
kid, 6'6", 225. Big, tall target. I'm not sure. Somebody ran a wrong pattern there because Silver Creek had 2 receivers right in that same area. Whitehead made a really nice catch. The tight end made a really nice catch. For someone who's 6'6", he caught the ball down around his knees.
So it makes it 3rd and 4 after the Whitehead catch.
There you go.
Now handoff.
There you go.
And it's going to be a gain of a couple.
I think I'd
that
go
was
for
Elliott.
It. I think I'd go for it. It's going to be 3rd and 1.5, 4th and 1.5. Go for it. Yeah, it's 4. Not a very nice spot, but that's okay. It's only 2 yards.
So 4th and 2. Line of gain is right at the 45-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Go back to the plays that were successful in the first half when you were running the ball. You were gashing New Albany's defense. Go back to those plays. Just like that one right there.
Yep, right there, and breaks it. That's Elliott across the 30, now near the 25.
Yeah. There's a little, I can't see if we can catch his number. He's kind of hidden a little back. It's lined up right behind the right guard and makes a really nice block. So it's like an unbalanced line. Let's see. There he is. 13, is that his number?
He could be out. We'll have to check the replay out again, maybe.
There he is again.
Because this one's not going
No,
too much. So let's show you that play again and see if we can pick up who it was that had the good block. Well, I'm not sure. No, I couldn't see it. I saw a pretty good one out of Alex Haynes, the 54, but the pulling lineman, but I'm not sure who else. Second and 10.
It was 43. That's who it was. 43 made a nice block. And that would be... Silence.
Black flushed. A flag comes in, and Black bowling his way forward. We'll show you the play, but you'll see
holding.
the flag come flying in, and
Yeah,
I think
holding.
you're right, holding.
Holding on Silver Creek. Yeah, Black showed a little bit of quicks and speed and toughness there.
A little toughness because he got 5 yards after the hit, but unfortunately it's coming.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for the Dragons, it's coming back.
Yeah. All of a sudden, the first half was clean.
Yep.
Any mistakes?
Well,
but
four,
nothing.
Yeah,
now
4
all of a
and
sudden,
1, but
now all of a sudden it's gotten sloppy.
It's gotten a little sloppier.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oops.
All
So
right.
2nd and 20.
Get 10 yard. Get you a nice 10-yard pass here. A little quick slant in.
So 2 penalties for 25 yards for the Dragons this half. Here came pressure. Had a man, though, and it's going to be out near the first down.
He got
Fantastic.
he got more than 10. He got 19.
Yep.
I'm watching the tight end. If you watch it, boy, he had what I would have called an arrow route where he could have just gone right past the safety because the safety was being preoccupied over here. That big 6'6" receiver going right past the safety would have been a nice target on that play because they had overshifted defense to the 3 receiver side.
So 3rd and 1, and whistle comes right as the ball is snapped.
Timeout. Silver Creek.
For the Dragons. So we will take this opportunity to take a brief timeout as well. Back with more of the third quarter here on Glycott.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on home insurance by checking Allstate first. Like to check the neighbors first before buying a house.
What?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Contact Jeffersonville Allstate agent Packie Page for a quote today.
You're watching Southern Indiana High School football on Glycod.
As we return to Hunter Station Pizza Stadium here at Silver Creek High School.
Can we call it the Big Slice?
I like that. I don't know.
Hunter Station, the Big Slice Field.
Big Slice. I like it.
Yeah.
We can try it.
All
We
right,
can call it that. See if it catches.
All right, we'll catch it. Well, let's see. Yeah.
So the Dragons come out from the sideline. 3rd and 1 here. You know you're in 4-down territory here,
right.
Coach, but you certainly don't want to lose any yardage.
No, you don't.
And sure like to get this conversion on 3rd down. 3rd and 1, hitting the backfield, but falling forward near the first down marker. I think it's going to be just shy. Going to be 4th and 1.
Yeah, Jamal Chambers did a really nice job of just scooting. He did what we used to call a skin or a swim. We just got inside real quick.
So it was a gain of maybe half a yard, but still 4th and 1. Black now up under center.
And
flags come in.
Fullback just Sometimes you can
watch here, folks.
You can outthink yourself.
As false start on the fullback, he started forward. That's just easy to see.
Yeah. Sometimes you can outthink yourself.
So makes it 4th and 6 now on the false start. So now, trailing by 10, the Dragons aren't going to try to kick one here. Had a field goal from outside this range before.
Wouldn't be a bad.
Black loads up, has a man.
Is he going to make it?
Caught.
Oh, he's got first down.
First down, still going, trying to get to the end zone.
Oh, nice fight.
Absolutely. That was Gazaway on the reception.
Nice.
Deontay Gazaway with a fantastic.
Nice little slant. See, it slanting pass is such an easy pass to complete. The key there is Cameron Black staying in the pocket, stepping forward and delivering that, and he had a nice pass protection.
So that makes it on that 4th down conversion, 4th and 6, making it 1st and goal.
And do we have another
from inside the 5?
Do we have a timeout? Player injured? What do we got? What do we got going?
Well,
I didn't know anybody called a timeout.
See a timeout taken.
I think New Albany must have had an injured player.
Yeah, I think so, that he's gone to the sideline. Yeah. So now we've got Silver Creek coming out.
All right, nothing fancy, nothing silly. If you're going to put the quarterback under center, put him under center.
Snap, sweep, and a touchdown. Touchdown for Sam Elliott.
Yeah. Nice. Very, very nice play. And that was such a good play because everybody was expecting Silver Creek to bust it inside, me included, and Coach made a nice call to take the ball outside.
So with 1:23 left in the third quarter, Silver Creek cuts into the New Albany lead from 3 yards out. And the kick is up. The kick is good. So Silver Creek trails by 3 with 1:23 left in the third quarter. Let's take a brief break. Back with more here on Glycod.
Carter's office, Annette speaking. How may I help you?
Whether you're a new or long-time patient, you know that when you call Dr. Todd Carter, you'll be treated like family. For over 25 years, Dr. Carter's been providing quality dentistry for patients throughout southern Indiana, from regular dental exams and cleaning to restorative and cosmetic procedures. Let their dedicated and established team take care of your family today. Call Dr. Todd Carter at 812-944-5155 or visit drtoddcarter.com. You're watching Southern Indiana High School Football on Glycod.
Back at Hunter Station Pizza Stadium. And, Coach, you said during the break, what?
We got us a ball game now.
That's right. We've got a ball game.
Exciting.
So after Elliott's touchdown and the Anderson extra point, Anderson's kickoff.
Into the end zone,
Into the end zone.
Nice kick. You know, if the Ravel kid at Providence wasn't still kicking, we've seen some pretty good kickers this year.
We have. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
the Ravel at Providence is awfully good, and he's not taking a step back at all, has he?
No, he's not. No. He is a really good kicker, but Brady Anderson's a pretty good kicker too.
Yep. Maybe at the end of the season, they'll let you have an honorable mention for a position or two if you want to have it on the All Glycod team.
Well, that would be okay.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs here in the third quarter. Kaiser mashes his way forward for a couple.
Yeah.
Gain of a couple.
Silver Creek's defensive line tightening up a little bit. They're getting a little tougher. New Albany's offensive linemen have got to get after it now. Remember we talked at halftime. They need to get excited about blocking again.
Hitting the backfield this time and nothing going.
There was a whole flight of dragons on that tackle.
There was a whole flight of dragons on that tackle. I agree with you.
I've been waiting to use that.
But, and I should have had that one earlier. You're right, whole flight.
That brings up a third down. Dragons, it's time to make some noise.
So third down.
So Silver Creek's going to bring some heat, and let's see if New Albany runs a little screen pass. Oh, that was a mess. What the heck happened there?
Throwing it up. And nice play. I think knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, very good play.
Mayfield with a good place, and Max Solberg broke that up that far sideline.
Yeah,
Mayfield was not ready for that ball, but actually it made the play go quick. And Silver Creek didn't have a chance to chase it down.
The quarterback. Well, it was a strange play. It was never a good play from the get-go.
So 14 seconds on the clock on the incomplete pass. Kaiser standing at his own 7-yard line. High snap, but gets the boot away.
Good punt.
Good punt, yep. Takes a great New Albany bounce. Landed at the 48 all the way down to the 30-yard line. And one play left in the third quarter here.
Hidden yardage in every game are punts that are allowed to hit the ground and bounce towards your end zone.
Yep.
And in this case, that's 18 yards. Now, Silver Creek's offense is going to have to go an extra 18 yards to score, all because the punt return guys didn't step up to make the catch. And that's one of the reasons I never like to have two people back there, because they're both looking at each other like, are you going to take
do
it?
Yeah. Am I going to do it?
You got it. I don't know. No, there's one guy, and he learns to wave his arm to get a fair catch.
Yep.
Nobody can hit you. Just catch the ball. That's all we ever wanted, just catch the ball. I keep hearing whistles.
I swear I do too. Yep. And that last play of the third quarter.
Yeah, the third quarter. But I've been hearing that all game.
I have too. Well, that's the end of the third quarter. So Bulldogs 20, Dragons 17. We'll step aside. Back with fourth quarter upcoming here on Glycott.
When it comes to medical imaging, you have a choice. Choose Priority Radiology in New Albany for convenient quality services like CT, MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, mammography, and more. A proud community supporter, Priority Radiology is devoted to making sure you're informed and comfortable every step of the way. Tell your doctor or provider that you choose Priority Radiology when outpatient imaging is needed. Visit PriorityRadiology.com, celebrating 20 years of serving our community of athletes. Priority Radiology. You have a choice.
Second and 5. Needed to cut that short here just a little bit to start the fourth quarter as Altman recipient on that play, but it's going to be a loss of 2.
Yeah, Clay Kaiser came from his linebacker spot, made a really nice tackle. Now, I'm up here watching. I'm one of the Silver Creek's coaches, and I'm going to call down to Coach Papinoff. I says, you know what? New Albany, everybody from New Albany's team broke to that sweep. And if we have a reverse or a counter off of that, it's going to go for a long way because nobody on New Albany's team had backside containment.
Black back throws right side. And he.
Oh,
it's going to be near
really
the first
close.
down marker.
Yeah, he's called it first down.
That's Lane Hart on the.
Elliot Leinart.
Yep.
He made that first down. The
He
catcher,
sure did, yep.
The ball was short of the first down. He fought for the first down.
He sure did. So it's already a minute gone here in this fourth quarter as.
So we were talking right before the quarter started. Neither one of these teams know how to win. They haven't had a winning season so far. And they're both in a position where they could win. So how do they handle that? How's each team going to handle being in a position to win? Are they going to get tight? Are they going to do? They're going to lose their composure? Are they going to get? And so because they haven't been in this position before, nobody knows what to expect. How do we handle getting close to winning?
So 2nd and 8 in a 3-point ball game. And the Dragons back driving again.
Oh, there it is again. Same thing.
Hits that. Man, and now this time a flag comes in.
That is exactly the same.
And
the same play that they did
was.
before. And I don't know if I wouldn't scrap that, Coach. I'm telling you, we're not doing that again.
I can't disagree with that.
No, that's 2 times. That's 2 times too many.
Right.
And they were very lucky that there was a penalty for procedure.
So that actually, I believe New Albany jumped on top of that ball. So
yes.
Silver Creek really lucky that the flag came in. And Black hit in the backfield and brought down for a big 10-yard loss.
Yeah. Yes. Woo! Yeah, I catch who that was from New Albany. Who was it? 16, 25, 55. Oh, number 55 for New Albany.
Oliver, Chandre Oliver.
Chandre Oliver. Boy, did he clean up the quarterback. There's that whistle again.
Black
throws
it deep. Just beyond Gazaway's reach.
Oh, you got to stretch those arms out. You got to dive for it. You got to leave your feet. Get out there and make that catch, young man.
Just out of his reach.
Just lose your feet. Just dive for it.
So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Silver Creek was in a good position there.
They were.
And they kind of blew it. Oh, boy.
Ball over the head of Anderson.
Get it out. Kick it out. Get it out of the end zone. Get it out of the end zone.
Don't do that. Hit.
Don't do that. Don't try to pick it up.
Safety.
Don't try to pick it up.
For New Albany.
Oh, my. Well, I think part of our question has been answered. How are you going to handle being in a position to win?
So a safety.
The kicker.
From New Albany.
The kicker in those kind of situations, and this is stuff you practice. Now, you don't practice with your number one center.
Right.
But you practice with the kicker, and the snap's over your head, the ball's in the end zone. What are you going to do? Are you going to pick it up and try to be a hero, or are you going to just take it and knock it out of the back of the end zone and take a safety? The best thing to do is just take it, kick it.
Let's show you that play again, folks.
Knock it out of the back.
I was trying to see who made the tackle. It was over Anderson's head.
Yeah.
And Kaiser's in on that, and 55 and 54, and my goodness.
Yeah.
Anderson got hit hard.
Well, 55 is our young man, Chandre Oliver.
Yep.
And this really, this could be the ball game. If New Albany takes advantage of this,
yep.
This could be the ball game.
So free kick here.
Even a field goal.
with 8:59 remaining. And Anderson's going to need a little Advil in the morning.
Yeah, it's a good kick.
Fielded at the 25 by Kaiser. Oh, Metz. And well done to Altman, I believe it was, or Elliott.
15 or 16?
It was 15.
15. No, 16.
It was 16, yep.
And that young man is Jack Dablow. Jack Dablow, freshman. That name's familiar, isn't it?
That name is familiar.
And I'm sure that Jack Dablow is the son of John Dablow, who was the athletic director here, the football coach here.
A while back, yeah. Mm-hmm. And all-around nice guy. John was always very kind to me.
One of the best. He was a academic all-state player at New Albany High School, first-team academic all-state at New Albany High School. All-around good guy, one of the best.
So New Albany gets the ball back at the 38-yard line. Clay Kaiser met in the backfield, and so now we're going to find out if the defense for these Silver Creek Dragons can step up.
That's number 43 for Silver Creek.
It was.
And we've seen him at tailback.
Silas Fleming.
Silas Fleming. He's played some fullback, some blocking back.
Second and 11, and Kaiser got away there. Yep, sure did. It's going to be a gain of about 6.
You can't grab. Number 6, you cannot grab. You have to tackle. You just can't reach your arms out and try to grab somebody. You have to tackle. You have to put your shoulder in them. You have to put your head in front because you gave Kaiser 4 extra yards on that play.
It's going to be 3rd and 5. Mayfield takes the snap, handoff, straight ahead for about 2.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th and 4, maybe.
I was going to say 4th and 3, but we'll see.
2, 3. Yeah, 4th and 3.
4th and 3.
So punt it, coach. Punt it. Punt it. No question. Punt it.
And it looks to me like there's no question for New Albany. They're going to go for it, even though they're in minus territory here.
Well, coach must have a really good play plan right now. This is 4th and 3 play.
3 in the backfield.
He's going to try to draw him offside. Draw him offside. Punt it, coach. Go ahead. Just take timeout. Punt the ball.
So timeout taken by New Albany. Their first timeout. We will take a brief timeout as well. Back with more fourth quarter here on Glycod.
Folks, Mike Kennedy for HKC Roofing. HKC installs the most effective gutter guard on the market at half the cost of the national brands. We guarantee it. Call today for an additional 20% off.
You're watching Southern Indiana High School football on Glycod.
If you own a business and would like to find out more about corporate partnerships on Glycod and our growing free-to-watch high school athletics platform, please drop us a note at info@glycod.com. So Kaiser stands back at about the 31-yard line of New Albany. And here comes the pressure, but Kaiser gets it away. It's going to take a New Albany roll, but not as far this time. Kick to the sideline. 22-yard line will be where the Dragons take over.
And again, rush up forward, catch that ball. You don't lose the 5 or 6 yards on the bounce.
Yep.
And in this game right now, every yard is going to be really important here in the last 6 minutes of this game.
Black looks, directs some traffic, Has some time, throws it up with a man in his face, has a man caught. Still going, finally tackled at the 45. My goodness. Cooper Abel on the catch.
Did Cooper Abel catch that, or did that ball bounce off of another Silver Creek player?
Well, it looked like he caught it on the.
There was a lot of people right there in that intersection.
So Cooper Abel on that long passing play in plus territory now. Handoff.
Go upfield.
And Oltmann.
Oltmann.
Let's look at that pass play again and see if we can tell.
Oltmann, put your foot in the ground, go upfield.
Again, Black had a man in his face.
1, 2,
Caught,
3,
yeah,
Creek
bang. He
there,
stayed
boom,
up. Yeah, he
boom,
ran into one of his own players and one of somebody else, and that was Clay Kaiser, who was flying all over the field that made that tackle.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 9. Black has a man. That's Oltmann. First down and more. Still going. And down, finally down at the 20. Another 15-yard gain plus. So another first down for the Dragons.
Cameron Black has got very hot in his passing right now. He's doing a nice job staying in the pocket. Offensive line's giving him some time. This is causing a problem for New Albany secondary.
This time, handoff and drug forward is Sam Elliott.
Yeah, that's a good run by Sam, too. And that was a time where he put his foot in the ground and just went north and south, or went north, and got a 6-7 yard gain out of that play.
Good games 2 weeks in a row, Coach.
Yep.
As this one touchdown score game. Left side, Elliott.
Yeah.
This one's going to be a gain of about 1.
You keep going to the right side. The right side of your line and the left side of New Albany's line is not as strong. You need to go to your right. Keep running the ball to your right.
Clock's still running.
4 minutes. 4 minutes. One of these teams are going to break their string tonight. Run it, don't pass it.
Oh, yes. Black flushed. Couldn't get a word in edgewise there. His coach was coaching. And is it going to be a first down? No, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
No,
yes, it is a first down.
And goal,
okay, yeah.
First and goal right at the 10.
First and goal at the 10.
I have seen that so many times when the quarterback is scrambling, and he's going to run for the first down, and then he decides to throw a pass, and it gets deflected or dropped. And he could have easily run for the first down.
So Black in the shotgun, handoff again. That's Elliott.
Yeah.
Barrels forward for a good 5 yards.
Yeah, and he kept his feet moving, too. He got stymied at the line of scrimmage, but he kept his feet moving and got the extra 5 yards.
Second and goal from the 5 for the Creek.
Yeah.
Oltmann checks into the ball game. So Black, handoff, Elliott, met in the backfield, and it's going to be a loss of 1.
I got to tell you, I don't know. Holy cow. Who was that? Somebody, one of the defensive linemen from New Albany looks like,
oh, my God. Flying right in there, yeah.
He came through there like a shot. Was that 54?
I think it was 54.
James Smith.
Smith,
wow.
Yep. Smith has had a whale of a ball game.
Yeah,
he was in on that safety as well.
That left tackle from Silver Creek, he didn't step correctly, and he let Smith cut right inside him.
So Black takes the snap. Here comes pressure, flushed, heading for the end zone, reaches for it. They're going to say down on the one.
Yeah.
1 yard shy.
Yeah.
4th and goal from the one.
Yeah, inside the one. No, 3rd. Is it 4th? Yes. Uh-oh. Game time.
Yep.
All right.
Got my finger on the replay button.
Which team wants it more?
Yep.
Let the clock run down. Let it run down. Let it run down. Let it run down. Running down. You're going to call a timeout anyway.
Going to call a timeout
Let it
anyway.
go down to
yep.
1 second.
And we will keep it here if they do, but
5, 4, run down. Coach, get ready. Get ready, Coach. Time. All right. Good call,
All
Coach
right.
Pap. Good call.
Timeout taken by
139.
Coach Pappenhouse. And
do we have that scramble on the replay?
yes, let's see. The last one?
Yeah,
yes, we do. So let's show you that here, and then we'll. Black flushed and reaches out. I'm going to say his knee was down as he was reaching out with the ball.
Yeah.
That would be one of those that in College of the Pros with a couple end zone cameras so forth, they'd be parsing that out, figure out exactly where that ball is.
We'd be standing here for 5 minutes waiting for somebody to make a decision.
Could be.
Well, the decision was made. He was short. And
yep.
now you've got a half a yard to win the game.
Reminder that we'll get you the Calls Body Shop scoreboard ticker after the ball game.
I don't know what Coach Pap's going to tell him, but you know what I'm going to tell him? By golly, you better block that Smith guy.
That Smith guy, number 54.
You better make sure he gets blocked. I want you to step with that right foot and make sure that Smith does not make this play.
So Black is under center, and he tries it, and touchdown on the quarterback keeper. Silver Creek takes the 1 point lead on the quarterback keeper with 1:35 left on the clock.
Silver Creek's going for 2, which is a smart play.
So Cam Black puts the Creek ahead, and now Silver Creek looks to go for 2.
Come on, you should have a 2 point play prepared. There should be no question. You got a 2 point play on your card.
And looks like there's still some confusion.
You better call timeout.
And
he caught. No, he didn't.
No, did not catch the ball. Falls harmlessly to the turf.
Actually, the play clock had run out. That actually should have been a penalty.
So, Silver Creek 23, New Albany 22. As we are getting set for this
1:35.
Kickoff, 1:35 left on the clock.
Bulldogs got 2 timeouts.
Late game action both last week and this week.
Clock stops with incomplete passes and first downs and out of bounds. 2 timeouts. Big play here is the kicker getting the ball into the end zone.
Yep. Yes. If Anderson can, Brady Anderson can get this ball, drive one of those 2 Bulldogs back.
Number 22, Brady Anderson.
So Anderson will boot it away.
So I look at if he can put this in the end zone, he could be our player of the game.
There you go. Has a school record
field goal. boom. Nope.
It's going to be short.
Not even close.
And fell down. That was not Kaiser. See, that was.
Oh, good
it's
return.
It's going to be out to the
a good return.
29-yard line, excuse me.
Good return.
That was
1:30 left. All right, so we go back to our statement before. Neither one of these teams have had a lot of success this year.
Right.
So how do you react with an opportunity to win the game? How do you defensively react to win the game? How does the offense for New Albany react with a chance to win the game?
So Mayfield in shotgun. Here comes some pressure. Rolling out, has a man, first down, still going. That's Kuiper across the midfield stripe into plus territory.
Silver Creek has got to have rush containment. They need to make sure their ends are staying outside and the tackles are rushing inside. Don't say you got to get outside, young man. You got to get outside, number 99. You got to be a container.
Yep. First down again. And that one going fast there. Really coming at the end of the, unfortunately, coming at the end of the last replay. But first down again. Bulldogs driving. Mayfield steps up, has a man.
Get out of bounds. You went the wrong way.
And that one
First
into
down.
the hands of Whitfield. Let's see. Not going to have time to run this replay because New Albany's trying to go fast.
Silver Creek has got to get their defensive linemen to contain.
New Albany has 2 timeouts left.
Contain. This young man, Tex, has got to contain. Right defensive tackle, contain. Don't go inside.
Oh, through the hands of
Don't go.
Nick Smith.
I'm watching the defensive lineman, and I'm telling them, do not go inside.
So Nick Smith couldn't. Oh man, and Mayfield took a hit.
37 seconds. 32 seconds to victory.
That hit was Donovan Whitehead.
Stay outside. Oh, he didn't do it. He still didn't do it. Stay outside.
And he throws the ball forward and stops the clock.
That's okay.
3rd and 10.
32 seconds.
Yep, 32 seconds.
You've got to get that right defensive end to contain rush.
Clay Kaiser comes into the ball game.
Get outside. Get outside.
Left,
get outside.
throwing, and over the head and incomplete of Nick Smith.
Call timeout, Coach. Call your timeout now, Coach.
On your feet.
So 4th down, and let's see if New Albany calls a timeout or not.
Nope.
So far they have not. Trailing by 1.
Defensive end. Oh, now somebody called timeout.
And now New Albany calls a timeout.
So I am standing up here as one of Silver Creek's coaches, and I got my headset on talking to Coach Papp, and I'm telling him, Coach, you got to grab that right defensive end, and you got to tell him he's got to line up on the outside eye of that tackle, and he's got to rush to the outside. He cannot go inside. Rush, and if I'm New Albany coach, and I'm in Coach Cooley's ear, and I'm telling Coach Cooley, we got the left side wide open. We can hook that end, and we can get outside.
So
Oh, he's going to try a field goal.
Yes, with Carter Thompson. This is a 40-yard attempt. We saw a 40-yard attempt earlier. Mayfield to hold. The kick is up, and it is no good. The Silver Creek faithful celebrating, and we've got a player down. Hurts. Got a player down, Hurts.
Yeah, I think they called roughing the kicker.
Let's see. Yep, the New Albany sideline is celebrating as if it's roughing the kicker, if we can show that, Christian.
But I think they had the ball.
On the New Albany sideline.
I think they may have actually touched the ball. If they touch the ball, it's not roughing the kicker.
Yeah, there's flags. We couldn't see them before, but there are flags lying at the 30. Mayfield was the one who is sort of limping off the field. So 23 seconds remaining. We'll show you that again. And you can see there was a whole lot of...
Now let's see if the ball looks like it was tipped.
Oh, hold on.
No, it's hard to say.
Yep.
Hard to say.
No,
but
the flags.
Really, Silver Creek's defense shouldn't even have been rushing. He's not going to make that kick. So why even rush? I thought it was going to be a fake. I would have told my defense, don't rush. Look for the fake.
All right, so let's see.
Ball's going to be on the 15, 14-yard line.
Let's see. No, we're talking about it some more here. Yep, the ball it's going to be a first down.
New Albany still has one timeout left.
So New Albany has a timeout left. So it's 1st and 10.
I think Mayfield, the quarterback, was the one hurt.
It was, yes. It was Mayfield.
So they've got
for
number
sure.
4 in at quarterback now.
That's Alan Ray.
Oh, there's that defensive end. That's
Alan Ray rushing.
Timeout.
And
Timeout.
Gain of 1. We have a timeout.
Now they're going to kick another field goal.
Yep, timeout.
Here they come again.
And the whole point, maybe trying to get that ball on the hash that Carter Thompson wanted it on, because there was no gain. 16 seconds remain. So New Albany's now out of timeouts. One left for Silver Creek.
Well, New Albany's kicking this field goal. And we go back to the 2-point play down here at this end where it didn't look like Silver Creek was really prepared to run a 2-point play.
You're right.
They let the clock run all the way down. Actually should have been a penalty.
Just they didn't have that. Seems like you would have that 2-point play in your
You'd have it right here. You'd have that card
that's
with
what I
all
want.
your plays, 2-point play right there.
Yep.
And you probably have 3 of them that you've been practicing all week, all year. All right.
So it comes down to this. So Mayfield to hold again. Carter Thompson on the attempt.
So he's at the 29-yard field goal, 28-yard field goal.
28-yard field goal.
28. And
kick is up.
Oh, he made
the
it.
kick is no good.
Wide
left.
It looked like he made it.
It was wide left.
Oh.
Kick was wide left.
What an inning, because that looked good, didn't it?
Yes, it did. So Carter Thompson, with a valiant effort there, was wide left.
I still think they were going to try a fake. I really do.
The first time?
I really do. The first time, of course, yeah. That's why I would have, as a defensive coach, we would have what we call punt safe and block
safe.
And that, which means don't rush because we think they're going to run a fake.
So Cam Black, all he's got to do is kneel down, and that will do it.
Wow, what a game. 2 in a row.
2 in a row. Fantastic games. And Silver Creek comes up victorious 23-22 on late game heroics. And we will talk about all of it on the postgame show upcoming here on Glycod.
When it comes to medical imaging, you have a choice. Choose Priority Radiology in New Albany for convenient quality services like CT, MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, mammography, and more. A proud community supporter, Priority Radiology is devoted to making sure you're informed and comfortable every step of the way. Tell your doctor or provider that you choose Priority Radiology when outpatient imaging is needed. Visit PriorityRadiology.com, celebrating 20 years of serving our community of athletes. Priority Radiology. You have a choice.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on home insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the neighbors first before buying a house.
What?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Contact Jeffersonville Allstate agent Packy Page for a quote today.
You wouldn't notice or smell radon, yet this dangerous gas is the #1 cause of cancer among non-smokers. 1 in 3 Indiana homes tested show radon above safe levels, and those levels tend to spike during the winter when closed windows prevent heat and radon from escaping. If you live in Floyd County, you can get a free radon test kit while supplies last from the Floyd County Health Department. For more information, contact them at 812-948-4726. A message from the Floyd County Health Department.
You cannot depend on Beth to choose the best meal to go.
Is that soup? No, thank you.
But you can always depend on her car starting because she has an Interstate battery. Outrageously dependable.
Come by Interstate Batteries, 1510 Production Road, Jeffersonville.
Red Ball is Southern Indiana's recycling choice because we can turn the scrap metal you bring into scrap money. Located in Jeff and Madison.
At German American Bank, our communities matter. You can support your community school with a German American School Spirit check card. With each purchase you make, we will donate 2 cents to your participating school of choice. Filling up your tank, buying groceries? Simply use your check card to show your support. Stop in your local German American Bank office, open a checking account, and request your free School Spirit check card. Visit GermanAmerican.com for a list of participating schools. German American Bank, member FDIC.
Tonight's post-game recap is brought to you by German American Bank, home of the School Spirit Check Card, and sponsor of tonight's final numbers. Visit any of their branches or bank online at GermanAmerican.com.
As we are back here at the post-game show, Silver Creek 23, New Albany 22. Still discussing our rosters and so forth. Tonight's scoreboard is presented by Call's Body Shop. They'll make it like new. Take a look at that scoreboard. We as we will walk through the just initial thoughts here, Coach. I know we got to figure out exactly who that receiver was because I think we were calling the wrong name all night off the roster. So tell just initial thoughts on this one.
Well, again, it was 2 weeks in a row. What an exciting high school football game. Both teams laid it out 100% for 60 minutes tonight, or 48 minutes. It was a very, very exciting game for us to watch. At this point, I want to be critical because both teams played hard. Both coaches coached hard.
Yep.
It came down to a last-second field goal attempt, which I thought he made. I guess it was wide right.
Yep.
But
wide left. But
yeah.
yep.
So final thoughts is, one team came away with the win, the other one didn't. We talked about when both these teams, when they're in a position to win, what are they going to do? Both teams, I think, reacted very well to being in a position to win. Silver Creek went down at the end and made the play to win. New Albany drove all the way down the field and was in a position to win the game. So both teams, congratulations. You have something to be proud of and something to hang your hat on for the rest of the season.
We'll show that missed play first, and then we'll show you the replay of the quarterback keeper that was the difference and gave the Dragons the 1-point lead. So Cam Black just powering his way in from a yard out, and that was the difference for the Dragons. Well, let's step aside. We'll be back with more of the postgame show, including scoring plays upcoming here on Glycod.
Community Action of Southern Indiana's Head Start program continues to make a difference in development and school readiness with children from birth to age 5. As a proud community partner, Cassie is more than childcare because they also help families seek success, combat hunger, and afford housing. Visit 201 East 15th Street in Jeff or check out their array of programs at cassie1.org. Community Action of Southern Indiana and Head Start. Helping people, changing lives.
State Farm helps make renters insurance simple. Our agents are dedicated to understanding your needs to help you choose the right coverage.
Call State Farm agent Teresa Lamb in New Albany today.
This is what excellence in construction looks like. It's a startup company that launched in 1980 under the leadership of a husband and wife team who had a vision for growing something great, the American dream. It's two sons who have worked hard and earned the opportunity to carry on the legacy from the ground up. It's nearly 300 employees with common culture and commitment to construction. Some of the region's most visible and ambitious projects with the same heart, passion, and drive. It's our experience, our innovation, our reputation, and core values that set us apart. Mack Construction. This is what excellence looks like.
Dr. Carter's office, Annette speaking. How may I help you?
Whether you're a new or long-time patient, you know that when you call Dr. Todd Carter, you'll be treated like family. For over 25 years, Dr. Carter's been providing quality dentistry for patients throughout Southern Indiana, from regular dental exams and cleaning to restorative and cosmetic procedures. Let their dedicated and established team take care of your family today. Call Dr. Todd Carter at 812-944-5155 or visit drtoddcarter.com.
Drug use in adolescence or early adulthood can have a serious impact on a teen's life. Teenagers who use marijuana are more likely to have lower grades, even drop out of school. They may also suffer from impaired driving, higher levels of anxiety, and depression. We all want to see the youth in our community succeed. Regardless of your stance on marijuana, we can all agree that it's not right for teens. Paid for by Drug Free Communities and Our Place.
At German American Bank, our communities matter. You can support your community school with a German American School Spirit check card. With each purchase you make, we will donate 2 cents to your participating school of choice. Filling up your tank, buying groceries? Simply use your check card to show your support. Stop in your local German American Bank office, open a checking account, and request your free School Spirit check card. Visit GermanAmerican.com for a list of participating schools. German American Bank, member FDIC.
You're watching Southern Indiana High School football on Glycod.
And for a look at tonight's final numbers presented by German American Bank, home of the School Spirit check card, visit GermanAmerican.com for more information. And those final numbers are scoring plays of the game. First half scoring as follows. New Albany scored first, 7:56 in the first quarter. Clay Kaiser with a 4-yard rushing touchdown. And Silver Creek came back, 3:40 left in the first. Drake Oltman with a 7-yard rushing touchdown. And then Jamal Chambers with 10 seconds remaining in that first quarter, a 2-yard rushing TD. Brady Anderson with a 40-yard field goal with 8:34 in the second quarter. That was a school record for Silver Creek. And then Mayfield to Henderson. We've been given the wrong name all night. We found out that we had an older roster, a roster change. So Henderson with the score, a 33-yard passing touchdown. Mayfield to Henderson wrapped up the scoring in the first half. Our halftime score, 20-10, with the Bulldogs on top. Then in the third quarter, Sam Elliott with a 3-yard rushing TD with 1:23 left. And then in the fourth, a safety for New Albany, scoring that 2 points, team tackle of the punter, Anderson, in the end zone. And then Cam Black with the 1-yard rushing touchdown with 1:35 remaining, giving us our difference as the 2-point conversion did not score. So 23-22, our final tonight here at Silver Creek. So let's step aside. When we come back, we will get you the most outstanding players of the game. Coach Kaz has had his thinking cap on. We'll have those for you when we return, plus the upcoming schedule for next week. And we'll wrap it up here from Silver Creek High School on Glycod.
Red Ball is Southern Indiana's recycling choice because we can turn the scrap metal you bring into scrap money. Located in Jeff and Madison.
When young people need a place to go and someone to help, there's always a safe place nearby. Clark County Youth Shelter and Family Services, a local nonprofit organization, designates businesses and organizations throughout Clark and Floyd counties as safe places, which offer immediate help and safety to area youth who are experiencing crises. For more information on these safe places and a list of locations, visit ccysfs.org. This is a message from the Clark County Youth Shelter.
This is what excellence in construction looks like. It's a startup company that launched in 1980 under the leadership of a husband and wife team who had a vision for growing something great, the American dream. It's two sons who have worked hard and earned the opportunity to carry on the legacy from the ground up. It's nearly 300 employees with common culture and commitment to construction. Some of the region's most visible and ambitious projects with the same heart, passion, and drive. It's our experience, our innovation, our reputation, and core values that set us apart. Mack Construction. This is what excellence looks like.
Hi folks, Mike Kennedy for HKC Roofing. HKC installs the most effective gutter guard on the market at half the cost of the national brands. We guarantee it. Call today for an additional 20% off.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on home insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the neighbors first before buying a house.
What?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Contact Jeffersonville Allstate agent Packie Page for a quote today.
You're watching Southern Indiana High School football on Glycod.
Okay. And it's time for tonight's Most Outstanding Players. Tonight's Most Outstanding Players brought to you by Allstate Insurance Agent Packy Page. For a quote on home, auto, or life insurance, contact Packy at 812-202-7271. That's 812-202-7271. He puts you in good hands. So for our Most Outstanding Players, first up for the visiting New Albany Bulldogs, Coach Kaz.
Well, I really want to do a shout out to the players who played defense for New Albany tonight, because that's one of the places that where they needed the most work, and where they've been hurt the most this year. And so Clay Kaiser had a really nice game. Chandre Oliver played
very well.
Nice game, right? Jamal Chambers did a nice job at his defensive end spot. Sometimes they moved him in. But I tell you, I really liked James Smith. He made some really nice plays. He was quick. He was decisive in his moves, and was involved with the safety.
Yes, he was in on that hit for sure.
He's a guy that New Albany could kind of build their defense around, his ability on defense. So I don't remember him in the other game we played, but tonight I think he had an outstanding game. So he's my player of the game. All
right, and for the home Silver Creek Dragons.
Well, again, congratulations to Silver Creek for the big win against a larger school, a 5A school. So, again, Cameron Black had a really nice game at quarterback. DeAndre Gasaway made some really nice plays. Drake Altman and Sam Elliott, running backs and receivers, did some really nice things. All those guys did a great job. But, to me, Brady Anderson, the kicker, was the player of the game with his school record field goal, which, when you look at the scoreboard, what was the decisive points in the game?
Yeah, that's 3 points. Absolutely.
That's right.
So
Brady Anderson, kicker.
Yep.
Junior.
Very good. We don't get that. That's not one that we get to do very often. So
good for him.
Very nice.
Good for Coach Papinos.
Yes.
Good for the Dragons.
Very nice for him. And next up is our upcoming schedule. A look at Week 7, brought to you by HKC Roofing. HKC Roofing, better than guaranteed. You can give them a call at 502-212-1081. That's 502-212-1081. And our schedule, they're splitting up the band next week with Coach Kaz and myself.
Yeah, break up the Yankees.
So two Southern Indiana games for you next week. Cecina out of Indianapolis at Providence, and I will be there. And then Jeff at New Albany. Coach Kaz will be at that one. So Cecina at Providence and Jeff at New Albany are two Southern Indiana games. And then Douglas at Male, Sayre at Holy Cross. That should be a good game. And South Oldham at Woodford County. So those all your Kentuckiana games of interest next Friday, October 3rd. And I guess it's time we put a bow on this one, Coach.
Do we have any scores from a local?
Sure.
Student?
Well,
we didn't
certainly. We've been running them, and I can certainly go through them. So Bloomington North defeats Jeff 29-3. Floyd Central up over Columbus East 42-21. Providence beating Madison 49-0. Charlestown was up, and we've heard that they have won that game. I don't have the score there, but 2017 it looks like that one went final. And then Salem beating Cordon Central 46-33 are the scores that we have.
Okay.
So that's going to wrap it up for us here at from Silver Creek High School. And our thanks to AD Brandon Hoffman and, of course, Principal Rob Willman for coming to talk to us at halftime. Any last final thoughts, Coach? We put a bow on this one.
No, New Albany still – they've got to get things figured out defensively. Although they didn't give up 40 points tonight, they still need to tighten up that defense some. And at the end of the game, when they really needed them to buckle down and really play tough, they didn't. So it's going to be interesting to see how they respond next week. I have a chance to watch them play again next week against Jeff, and that is the rivalry game for New Albany. New Albany Jeff goes back
100
years.
Yep.
So that'll be interesting. Good for Silver Creek. They got back on the winning track. 2-4 now. They can build some more things. Coach said that what we're really building for is to play the 10th and 11th and 12th games.
Yep. There you go.
And they're on their way.
Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for us from here at Hunter Station Pizza Stadium at Silver Creek High School. The Big Slice. Executive producer Steve Bird. I'm Dr. Todd Carter. Coach Jim Kazmarek and Christian Sanchez, we thank you, and we'll say good night. God bless. We'll see you next week on Glycod.
From Glycod, this has been Southern Indiana High School Football. Presented by Red Ball Recycling, Southern Indiana's premier recycling solution. Tonight's game was brought to you by Allstate Insurance Agent Packy Page. He puts you in good hands. Mac Construction. Experience, reputation, solutions. Our place, where change is possible together. Interstate Batteries. Outrageously dependable since 1952. IBEW Local 369. Power up your potential. Priority Radiology in New Albany. You have a choice. Community action of Southern Indiana's Head Start program, helping people, changing lives. And by German American Bank, Northside Security, Call's Body Shop, and the City of New Albany.
Visit Glycod.com and follow us on social media for information about upcoming broadcasts and other high school sports content. Thank you for watching this live sports presentation on Glycod.